afternoon, everybody, and it is Matchday Live right here on the Toon Review with myself and Billy. Hope everybody's doing okay and had a cracking weekend and hopefully ready for 3 points for Newcastle United. I've just noticed in the graphics there, they've got Newcastle in green. I believe we're in blue today, so hopefully that'll change before kick-off. If anybody's watching, guys, we're in blue. We're in blue. However, as usual, I am joined by the man, the legend of Zen Gardens, Mr. Billy Trey. Good afternoon, buddy.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to the Toon Review, Massive, the Magpie Massive. I know you fantastic, superb, splendid, outstanding, phenomenal people out there in viewerland.
Well, listen, we've got a little bit of fun for you before kick-off. We're going to be playing Newcastle United Tenable, sort of a Tenable where it asks the most expensive signings in our history. So without cheating, you'll be able to join in. You can actually have a go yourself. It is linked right at the top of the description. Of course, this is through our graphics guys lineup builder who we teamed up again with this season, and they have put together some quizzes. So Tenable is on there, which we will be having a go at before kick-off this afternoon. And you can play it yourself, and there's other quizzes on there. So just click the link at the top of the description and it'll send you straight through. So maybe try some quizzes after the game. Now let's have a look at the lineup. Not really any surprises for Newcastle, Billy. Pope, Trippier, Botman, Joe Linton, Tonali, Barnes, Chow, Murphy, Voltemada, Byrne and Bruno. What I would say, Billy, is that's maybe a big kick up the arse for Anthony Elanga. 2 games running, the Barnes is starting on the right. On the left, and Elanga's not even being considered.
No, he's third choice, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's the lineup we all expected. Hopefully, this is the last time that Dan Byrne's playing at left back. He's not ready to risk Lewis Hall from the start, which he can understand for a certain extent. But aside from that, it's the side we all expected.
Yeah.
Let's go and get 3 points with it.
Brentford, their lineup, it's a strong lineup for Brentford. Kelleher in goal, Hickey, Vandenberg, Collins and Coyote. At the back, Henderson, Yarmolik, Damsgaard midfield, and a striking 3 of Shada, Thiago and Ouattara, Billy.
Yeah, front 3 is very dangerous, but it's not what it was last year.
No.
Absolutely not. It's not no Mbermo, no Vissa. But they do have pace there. They have lots of good players there. And they've also got a bit of a slow midfield, but Damsgaard very technical and quite tough and unrestricted at the back. They're very, very tough, aren't they? Kelleher in goal. He'll have bad memories of playing against Newcastle, of course, because of the cup final. We shall see where we go with that.
And Stato joins us. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. How are we feeling?
Good, yeah. So far we are feeling good before it's even kicked off. Straightforward lineup for you, Alex?
Yeah, I think it is. Barnes has to come in because he's been, behind Murphy, the highest performing winger. There's an argument that they're both performing as well as each other in terms of contributions in games and actually being clinical. So the wingers pick themselves. Voltemada picks himself. I think Joe Linton's fortunate to be starting. But for me, this lineup has to work because we've seen a lot of lethargic, poor performances when he doesn't rotate enough post-Champions League. Mm-hmm. So he's opted again to not kind of play your Jacob Ramseys and players like that. He's opted to not twist. So we have to win. Otherwise, it's on Eddie today because he's gone, right, Joe Linton's had a good game midweek. We're going to stick with this lot, see what we can do. Yeah. But it is a risk for me because I thought maybe we were going to start learning a bit and rotating because we beat Spurs with a rotated lineup. Who knows?
Yeah, indeed, who knows? David Noble's been a member for 2 years on the channel. Thank you, David. Can I make a point? If we win today, it's because we are not playing in green. Charlie says, hey guys, may I have a shout out for the Reynolds family, especially Caleb, who is banging his badge telling us Toon. I'm going for a 2-1 win. And Charlie's been a member now for 21 months on the channel.
Toon.
Yeah, Billy, Toon, exactly. Yeah, bang the badge. And Mark Mullins with the super chat says, for me, we need to sell Gordon and Alanga ASAP and buy 2 better replacements. As for me, these 2 aren't cutting it, and 2-1 away win, Toon. Well, I mean, there you go. There you go. So, Alex, seeing as you've joined us for before kickoff, we are going to play Tenable, Alex, before kickoff. So, is that on the screen now?
It is, yeah, it is.
It is. Okay. So, basically, this is, can you name Newcastle's 10 most expensive signings in history? So, Billy, can we get 10? You can go first.
Yeah, we'll go Voltamada.
Voltamada.
You've got to type them all in. It could take forever.
No, there he is. Don't worry. So here we go. And of course, it's bang at the top. Alex, who's your next one?
Well, it's Isak, isn't it?
Isak. Okay, here we go. It is indeed. Who's the next one, Billy?
Ilanga, I think.
Alanga. Let's see how this one goes. He is 4th.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alex.
Tonali would have been more expensive than Alanga, I believe.
Sandro Tonali. Here we go. Indeed, he is the 4th one. Number 5, Billy.
And now we're down to 50s now, aren't we? The only trying to get one in the top 10 now, aren't we? So it doesn't really matter where we put that.
Yeah, absolutely.
In that case, I'll say Joe Linton.
Joe Linton.
He's in. I don't think he's 5th, but he's definitely in there.
No, Joe Linton is 7th. Alex?
Surely Johan Visser's now got to be in there.
Yes, he has. I would have thought.
Johan Visser. He is 5th indeed. Good shout, Alex. Billy?
45 to Gordon.
Gordon. He is indeed. So 3 more to get. Alex.
Now we're getting down to the awkward ones.
40-ish.
I mean, I'll pull one out of the hat. Barnes was around that price, so we'll go Barnes.
Harvey Barnes. He is 9th on the list. Billy.
Oh, dear. Now we're looking at 40, isn't we? 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Oh, I'm torn between 2. I'll say Bruno.
Bruno. Okay. Let's find him on this list. There
I mean,
he is. He is 10th, so we need one more.
I
mean, Botman's original fee was 37.5 plus add-ons, and that's less than Barnes and Bruno. So it unless there's just differences in the price, there's nobody else more expensive that we've got in the squad. It's got to be Botman, and I'm just misremembering the price, or it's reported differently. Oh, unless it's Jacob Ramsey.
It isn't Sven Botman.
Not Chow. Chow was like 30.
So I think you get 3 lives.
I'm going to say Livramento.
Livramento. Okay, Billy says Tino Livramento.
No, he wasn't more than 40. No, he was like 30 something.
Oh, so
how much?
One more life left, guys.
Surely Ramsey was 30-ish. Jacob Ramsey.
It's Ramsey or Chow, isn't it?
Chow was 30-ish as well.
Who are we going for?
Ramsey, Jacob Ramsey.
Jacob Ramsey. This to win it. Yes! Yeah, oh, I tell you what, that was a worry. That was a very big worry, but well done, guys. You passed the test. I mean, that's controversial in my opinion, because a lot of them were like high 30s plus add-ons and dependables. So you never know. I think Sven was 37.5 plus
something for whatever reason. So it could be different.
Yeah,
we did it, Saturday. We did it.
You did it, indeed. Guys, if you want to, obviously that changes on a daily basis. As you can see, there is other quizzes in there. I'll just pop it back in. You can see that you have Guess the Player, Football Tic-Tac-Toe, Tenable, Football Connections, Football Bingo, and Wikipedia Player Quiz. So there's all sorts in there. We might take another one on at half-time. We'll see. We'll see how we do with the time.
Football Bingo's hard.
It is indeed, yeah. So we may take another look at that later on, guys. But it's pinned at the top of the description if you want to go and have a go at all of them. As I said, they all change on a daily basis, so it is up to date. Once you've had a go today, you can have another blast tomorrow with something different. So get on there. It's at the top of the description. Edward Gaunt with a super chat. Thank you very much, Edward. And Jeffrey Brunt, who's been a member for 18 months, says, all right, lads, let's hope we play better than we did at West Ham. God, yes.
Low bar, Jeffrey, low bar.
Very low bar, Billy. Alan Bredman, a member for 22 months, says, afternoon, Paul, Billy and Alex. Great show as always. I love Dan Burn, but I don't understand why Lewis Hall is not starting 3-1 to the Toon. Well, I mean, I would have started Lewis Hall today, and I think Billy would have as well. I just think give him an hour. But he's not going to drop Dan Burn. It's as simple as that. But big decisions have to be made after the international break. That's a certainty. And Jeffrey Brunt with a super chat.
He'll play in the centre half, wouldn't he?
Yeah, shut up, Billy. Jeffrey Brunt says, bloody Mackhams are making me nervous.
Don't worry, they'll lose half their squad soon.
Well, they will, but they don't lose half that squad until after they've played us, Alex.
Oh, that's fine.
I think Reggie Debris is doing a good job for him. You've got to give him credit, I think.
Oh, well, listen, they are doing really well because I don't think anybody expected them to be playing as well as they are. And especially getting a draw against Arsenal.
Their job is to just get enough points to stay up before their squad disappears to the AFCON.
That is correct.
And they're doing it, so they should be okay.
I think if someone was to foul Xhaka, they'd be in deep trouble because he makes everything tick for everything.
Yeah, he's a good player, Xhaka. He really is. Well, he always has been, hasn't he? He's been a niggly little twat, but that's just the way he is. Is there anybody you're particularly worried about today playing for Brentford, Alex? Where they can get at us?
I mean, I'm going to steal Billy's shout on this. Sharda against Trippier concerns me because Trippier is obviously going to be a creative outlet and be a source of long balls and it's going to be set pieces and things like that. So Malik Chow, Sandro, Bruno, going to have to be very careful on that side. And we've just got to be careful of the balance because West Ham outplayed us. They won more second balls. They were more technically sound, better passes. They absolutely played football better than us and they deserve to win. So we need to make sure that does not happen today. So, Henderson, Damsgaard, they've got some experienced technical players in there. We need to make sure we turn up. We win second balls. We're careful with our passing, our decision making. It is very much a cliche of get the basics right and build from there.
Yeah, indeed.
I would say Brentford are a better side than West Ham, but what they haven't got in the midfield that West Ham did have is legs. And I think that's where we can win the game.
Well, that's if our midfielders turn up, of course, because there isn't any guarantee away from home that happens.
Could I just mention a point about the game we just played at the top 10 as well? Just that it'll make everybody feel a bit sick. It was not that long ago we were discussing Miguel Almiron as the most expensive signing since Michael Owen. And just goes to show how quickly we've moved on. Neither of those two names are in that top 10 now. So we have very much... the horse is definitely bolted there.
Or donkey.
Okay. Peter Griffin says, not confident in the slightest. West Ham away scared me or scarred me. I mean, scared or scarred.
Both works.
Both, exactly. Yeah, it's not great. Which green top is the best, says Martin. None of them, to be fair. Absolutely none of them. They're all disgusting and they're all awful, and we should never, ever, ever wear them. Chris and Evermore, the truth is neither Trips or Burns should be starting once Tino and Hall are fit, but Howe won't agree.
I think there's time and places for Trippier. Absolutely there is.
Yeah. Well, there's always, I think, it's a squad thing, isn't it? You know, it's
not Dan Burn at left back. I don't think there's ever a time and place for that.
That's never going to change. Flyer One says we must be the easiest team to prepare to play. Same formation, same team every single away game. I hate Sky Sports dribble. A quick lesson, 20-minute preview, then banging about Forest for 20 minutes, 10 minutes before the Newcastle Brentford. They're a joke. Yep.
Well, it's on, at the minute, all the channels are showing the same stuff, but Sky Sports main event has got our game on, and there's 5 games on. And if you want to watch them all at the same time, you can on Sky Sports Golf for some reason.
Well, let's hope it's not as boring as golf today. Patrick says, can see us getting rid of the green next year. I'm not so sure, matey. No.
I'm sure it's been mentioned internally. You're right, it won't get removed, but I'm sure it's been mentioned by someone.
In fact, there's more chance for us going to green and white stripes than there is fucking getting rid of green.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'd mind green and white stripes if they want to keep the green in. It's just
as a home kit. As a home kit.
Not as a home kit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's more chance of that than there is of getting rid of the green. I'm telling you.
All right, okay, fair enough. Meg says, fans are weird. Byrne doing a job for us as the best left-back option possible, having been an England-level centre-back for a year and a half. Well, you just answered your own question, Migs. Having been an England-level centre-back for a year and a half, not correct. A left-back.
He's a San Marino-level left-back.
He helped us win a cup as a centre-half, not as a left-back.
Look, we love Dan Burn, but there is Lewis Hall is by far and away the best left back at the club and in England, quite honestly. Catherine says, I wonder how many green tops have been sold.
Not as many as the rest, I imagine.
Hopefully not, because then they can use that as an argument to not do more green shirts. Yeah. Turpy says, really and truly, Dan Burn has had some good games at left back. All this shit is a bit undeserved. Hall needs minutes building up. He's come off the bench once and will never start.
He's had some good games in the Champions League. I think he's been took to the cleaners on every single Premier League game, though.
Yeah, but look, he's doing a job. That we've always said that he's doing a job because he's been put in there to do one. Joe
Linton had some good games at striker.
Did he?
Well, yeah, he scored some goals and we won some games, but
Spurs away.
Doing analogies like that.
Spurs away was a fabulous finish. Bracken Roll says Dan Burn is incredible, solid centre back that I would have no problem starting every game as of current form as a centre back. The issue isn't Dan Burn, it's that he isn't in his position. Very well said. Very, very well said. Do you agree with that, guys?
No, because I wouldn't start him every game at centre back either.
Oh, you're just evil, Billy.
He doesn't get in ahead of the current centre halves, but he's a good option.
Well, yes, he is a very good option. Listen, if he plays as well as he did on Wednesday night, I'll be happy with that. But I hasten to add that he could actually have a tougher time tonight or this afternoon, because I think Brentford offer more threat, Billy.
Absolutely, and for all you want to say about Bilbao is they didn't sack down that side at all. They had an easy game, to be honest.
Yeah,
everything went down.
Two of their goal-scoring opportunities were on that side.
They even swapped up Berringard to go on the left-hand on their left-hand side, which I felt was very odd.
Yeah. Who do you want to see more out of today, Billy?
I want to see more out of Joe Linton in the league. Absolutely, I do. I want to see more of the same from Wednesday night. If I'm perfectly honest. And I want to see just get beyond Voltemada. I want to see players get beyond him, whether it's Murphy, whether it's Barnes, whether it's Joe Linton, or even Bruno. Anyone, just get beyond him. Give him something to lay on to. Because if he's coming deep, someone's got to have to go behind him and hit his spaces. Basically, simple as that. Dead simple stuff.
Alex?
I'm gonna say just a back four.
Just the back four.
Just as a unit, covering each other, communication, being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Just literally that, because I have confidence in Barnes, Voltemada, Murphy, and some of the midfield to create enough opportunities to score at least a goal. So if we can do that, we just need to keep a clean sheet. So I have faith that the rest of the team can produce something in an attacking sense. So it's just, let's just keep it tight at the back. It's got to be done. We've got to improve.
By the way, they're into injury time in the Lassers game. Of course, away at Durham today. And it's Durham 1, Newcastle 1 still. That is pretty much done and dusted now at Maiden Castle. So it looks like a point for the Lassers this afternoon. Now, what we don't want to see, guys, is Newcastle United going absolutely superb for 10 minutes and then handing the ball back to Brentford. That needs to stop, because it happened again. It did happen on Wednesday as well after we took the lead against Bilbao.
We do it every game, don't we? We have a fantastic period of, sometimes it's only 3 or 4 minutes, and then we fade off. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, but it's never the full half. We never go on to take an early lead and then really go for it. Never. Like we used to.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have legs on the bench now, so we can do that today.
You've got Ramsey,
Willock. What?
Loving our orange shorts.
Oh, are we playing?
Are we in orange shorts today?
Yeah.
Good Lord. Oh, tremendous. I mean, there is a very distinct craziness about some of our kits. Anyway, Alex, we will let you go and get ready to watch the game, matey. And we will see you at half time.
See you soon, guys.
Yes, that's all.
So Alex will be back with us at half time, of course. And I'm just seeing the pitch getting watered at the minute, and a very, very bald Brentford fan. Well, actually, it's not.
Very, very bald.
I've now got the players shaking hands.
I'm going to wait to obviously kick off pause and then wait for you to say.
Yeah, as usual, guys, if you are ahead of me, press pause. If you want to be in sync with me and Billy throughout the first half, hit pause. And, of course, I'll tell you when we kick off on my stream. And then, of course, that's it. You'll be in sync for the rest of the game. So please do join us to that. What have you got on Sky at the minute, Billy?
The Brentford lineup.
So far?
Now it's the Newcastle lineup has gone up.
Right, well, I've just got the front three for Brentford just come up on mine. Okay, so I am quite well.
I'm report it. I'll support it.
I'm debating to watch it on now or whether to watch it on the other one. I guess we'll see which one kicks off first, shouldn't I?
Yeah, it don't really matter, does it? It's as long as you get as long as we're in sync, it don't really matter.
Well, yeah, okay, so I'll watch it on now because I know that'll stay on. So if you are ahead of me, guys, when you go to kick off, just press pause on your TV, wait until we say, right, we're underway, and that'll be it. You'll be in sync. You don't have to do that, of course, but we don't accept any spoilers in the chat, guys. So if you do put spoilers in, your comment will be removed, and if you do it again, you will be kicked off. And we don't want anything like that in this watch along. So please just have some respect for those people that aren't watching the game and are just listening to our commentary. So thank you very much. Biffed by Adam West says, Joe Bland reported no green kit next year. Valid?
There'll be green in it somewhere.
Yeah. Roblox, a member for 45 months, says, hi lads, hope you're all singing Blade and Races on demand. Sometimes they just don't get it. Well, of course, there will be a pause before kickoff for Remembrance Sunday, of course. And he is there with his... it's not a trumpet, is it? What? It's a bugle. Bugle, yeah.
I'm loving them shorts and socks.
Yeah. I mean, they're very orange.
I'll
give them that. They are extremely orange. And a minute silence now taking place at the Gtech.
I wonder what our German players or Argentinian players or people that,
Well, yeah.
Think about this,
Yeah, it's.
I know James McLean would never wear one, would he?
No, but he's a tosspot.
He is, yeah, quite right.
But Malik Chow and Voldemort are standing there, just listening to the bugler there. Interesting. I've never thought of that before, to be honest. Because obviously there was a lot of German players in the Premier League, isn't there? There's quite a few. Yeah. So, of course, I think it's remembering everybody though, because it's not just obviously allies that died in the war. There was a lot of obviously German soldiers died, etc. And when we look back now, there's no sides for us. No. So I guess it's a bit of everybody, isn't it?
But even the Argentinians, the McAllisters of this world, and even Sinani to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, years and years pass. I think you're about 40 seconds in front of me, Billy, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah. But like I said, just pause when you kick off and then we'll all be together anyway, so... For the rest of the day. Yeah, that's all you got to do, guys. Just press pause before kickoff. Wait till I say, right, we're underway. And then for the rest of the day, we're all in sync if you want to do that. But like I say, please, no spoilers in the chat. We don't approve of it, basically. So anyone that does put spoilers in will be removed. So... There's just looking at Jordan Henderson there.
Yeah, you're just a wee bit behind, not much.
Not much. Okay, good.
Because you're going to Voltermava next.
I tell you what, he's done all right, Jordan Henderson at Brentford, hasn't he? Looking at them stats.
Yep, he has.
Good grief. I'm still looking at Henderson, Billy.
Yeah, well, I've just paused it because it's just kicked off on my screen.
Right. So just hit pause, guys. And we will all be in sync once we get underway on my stream. Big Nick. I think he's had a haircut, hasn't he?
Careful how you say that.
Yes. So we're ready to go. Any second now. Waiting for the referee to give the go-ahead. Come on, get on with it, man. And we're off at the Gtech. Here we go. Live on the Toon Review. Brentford versus Newcastle. Can we improve our away form? That is the question. And already Botman has to clear it. Samsonite Dove with a super chat. It's Armistice Remembrance, not a Victory Day celebration. Yeah, well, yeah.
They celebrate it in Germany, do they? Armistice Remembrance? I don't know if they do or not.
I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyway... We are underway, and immediately Brentford just having knocking the ball around. Billy just trying to get a feel for it early doors.
Yeah.
We haven't touched the ball yet, but now we do. Toon Army gets in there and wins it back for us and knocks it back to Malik Chow. And Chow in turn back to Pope, so he gets his first touch of the game. Botman. Burn. Looking to play it down the line. Took a slight deflection. Stays in play. Henderson for Brentford. Over the top, bounces over Bruno. A little bit scrappy at the minute, but they get it back. Vandenberg. And now all the way back to Kelleher in goal, who was once linked with us, Billy.
I'm quite right. He's a good goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper.
Yeah, I agree. And he's got the ball again here. And he's keeping the ball for a while now. Lets everybody reset. Certainly in no hurry to get on with it. Now he does.
Wearing green tights under his shorts, eh?
Yeah, I'm not sure about them, Billy. I mean, I don't know whether it's to keep warm or it's actually for medicinal purposes, Billy. I just don't know anymore. And Murphy gives the ball away very carelessly there.
And that was his first touch.
Yeah. Let's not mention it, Billy. Let's not think of the curse. That's a lovely little flick there. I think that was Damsgaard with a little flick. But
he's gone down.
Yeah, he's holding his shin. He's took a bang on the shin there. I think he'd be all right, Billy.
Yeah, I think so.
He doesn't seem to be writhing around in agony. Eddie giving his support from the sidelines there with lots of claps. Oh, he's still down, Joe Layton here.
I think he's just an impact, isn't he?
Well, he's saying that he went in studs first. Let's have another look at this. Nah, not for me. He's just trying to kick the ball there, Watara. He's not.
He kicked it up against his shin.
Yeah, he's
that's
sort of followed through, hasn't he, when he's kicked the ball. I don't think there's certainly nothing malicious in it, Billy.
No.
He's back on his feet anyway, having a little chat with Jordan Henderson there. Not sure what that's about.
Probably called him a Malcolm bastard.
Yeah. Well, Brentford's throw has gone in and out. That was an absolutely abysmal throw in from Brentford.
Who took it? Shane Warne.
Well, I'm not sure what the hell happened there. I mean, Keith Andrews is puzzled, but Dan Burn is even more puzzled because he's been able to run 30 yards up the pitch. Now clips a ball in towards Voltemata, but he's blocked off Joe Linton's header. That's a good header by Thiago, and here come Brentford down the right-hand side. Burn is, again, Otara, he's a little bit ahead of Dan Burn there, but he's got back. Joe Linton's also back now helping out. Henderson, it's it back to Nathan Collins. Collins across to Vandenberg. And again, Newcastle set in that 4-5-1 defensive formation, Bill.
Yeah, the previous foray forward that we had, again, Voltemata was hopelessly isolated and easy to defend against.
And here is Tenable. Henderson. Well, won back by Newcastle. Barnes onto Voltemata. Now Tenable inside for Barnes. This is a good move by Newcastle. And Bruno has a bit of space here. Just slowed it down slightly. Takes a shot way over the bar. Bruno was trying to sort of be indicated a pass to Trippier, but I'm not sure how far Trippier was behind this year.
Yeah, he wanted the ball out wide, and it wasn't. And look, he just stopped, hasn't he?
Yeah, he stopped running. And Bruno thought, well, if you're going to stop running, I'm going to take a pot shot at this. I'm not sure what was going on there. Anyway, goal kick to Brentford. And not the goalkeeper taking it, incidentally. That's not a great header by Dan Burn there. He came right in front of Botman there. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's terrible for it.
I mean, he literally right in front of Sven Botman.
Murphy's got to be sharper there as well. After Voltemata challenged for it, Murphy's got to be up the arse of the defender that's in front of him. He's got to be.
Yeah. I mean, if Voltemata wins them flick-ons, we're in no position to go on the attack because Murphy's not there. Just a little bit hesitant to take a gamble.
I don't want to be negative, but I don't think we've started this game very well, Paul.
No, it's been a bit scrappy, to be honest. I mean, it's not the greatest game in the world for the first 5 minutes, but Brentford have it back again. Sharda does well. And this is Yarmolik. Collins now bursting forward over the halfway line for Brentford. Clips it into, got a lovely touch there by Thiago. Now Watara. And he's taken down by Joe Linton, but that'll be play on. Henderson. Yarmolik. And now number 2 for Brentford, of course, is Aaron Hickey. Damsgaard. The patient build-up here by Brentford. We're pinning Newcastle back again. Now here's Collins, deep in the Newcastle half now, looking for somebody to make the run. There's nobody really ahead of him making any sort of run. It's very static up there. Here's Watara. Thiago. Back again, Henderson. And so far, Brentford controlling possession here and knocking it around quite nicely. Vandenberg brings it forward now for Brentford. Yarmolik. Right-footed ball to this near side for Watara. Takes it down nicely on his thigh. Rolls that back to Henderson again. Henderson into the penalty box looking for Sharda, who gets a header and beat Kieran Trippier in the air there, but it goes out for a goal kick, Bill.
Yeah, I think Trippier was wise there. I think he knew that Sharda wouldn't make anything of that cross. Just allowed him to head it back out, but behind the goal line. But I think he's allowed him to do that. He just made an arch and good defending from Trippier that.
But again, possession for Brentford, Billy. It's not really a very, very. I mean, this time it's a different start. We haven't gone at it from the first minute. Burn wins a header, but it's a fantastic header to Kevin Sharda. And Damsgaard with a header on, looking for Thiago's run. And it's cleared by Botman.
Good grief.
I'm not sure where Burn's header was going there, Billy. I mean, he put no direction on that header at all.
No. He's not started well, has he?
No. Collins now to Henderson again, who's seen plenty of the ball for Brentford early doors. Joe Linton closes him down, but Hickey is there, and Hickey will get it back to Kelleher in goal. He then, not a great kick from him. It's a grass cutter, that, but it comes to Kieran Trippier, and Chow almost getting in the way of each other there, but now Murphy has it. Murphy to Trippier. We just need to get a foot on the ball here. That's a good ball by Trippier into Tonali. Not a good flick for him, though. That's a poor ball by Tonali. No chance for Voltemata. Joe Linton intercepts, but Ricochet doesn't go our way again. Tonali gets stuck in. Sharda now on Trippier, takes him out. That's a free kick. The referee tried to play advantage there, but there was nothing for Newcastle, and it's a free kick. But scrappy passing again, Billy. They're simple 2-3 yard passes, and they're not hitting their marker at the minute.
No, we haven't started at all well. We've given the ball away on countless occasions. We don't look very safe down the left-hand side. Yeah, and we say that every week, but we don't. Without, and our left back position looks really, really shaky. Byrne wants to pull inside all the time. Yeah, it's leaving lots of space for the winger there.
Yep. Long ball for Newcastle. Nobody underneath that. Easily cleared. Trippier again. Now to Tonali. Trippier. And Trippier once again will play it to the edge of the 18-yard box. Botman is there with a header. Collins clears for Brentford, and they might be able to counter-attack now with Thiago. It's a good interception that by Harvey Barnes. Good defensive work from the winger there. Chow's got to be careful, and of course he was. Now Nick Pope has the ball. Out to Trippier. And Newcastle could get on the attack again. Trippier, Murphy, Bruno, Tonali, little 1-2s, but now comes to Malik Chow, to Botman. Botman looks ahead of him and finds Bruno. Bruno again. Oh, do you know what, Billy? I worry every time he does that. I really do, because he's got a free kick there. And
yeah, he's lucky. He's lucky there, but I mean, they shouldn't be giving him the ball with a play up his arse anyway.
Well, that's a good point, yeah. Bruno knocks it back to Botman. Jordan Henderson looking like a 100-metre sprinter here, going in on Nick Pope. And Pope's ball is...
Should let it go out, mate.
It's out of play. Ooh. Yeah, come on, back a bit, guys. Try and pinch 20 yards there, you bastards. Now Hickey for Brentford. Collins. Kelleher in goal. And launches forward again, looking for Ouattara against Dan Byrne. Ouattara able to bring it down and wins a free kick. Wins a throw in. I mean, was that Ouattara 19? I think it was, yeah. I mean, Byrne got very close to him there, Billy, and that's my worry, that he gets very close to the winger.
Yep.
And then the winger's able to spin and then disappears into the night, doesn't he?
That's it. It's different defending as left back than what it is centre half, isn't it? It's
yeah,
different role altogether. Dan Burn still defends as a left back as he's a centre half.
Well, Newcastle playing out from the back again with Tonali. Quick ball to Bruno out wide now for Trippier. Trippier is still in our own half, looking for Murphy to make a run. Murphy just stood there, and we have to go backwards again. Chow, Botman. Byrne now plays it up the line for Joe Linton. Barnes flicks it on quickly, looking for Voltemata. Doesn't find him. And the long ball all the way back to Nick Pope, who gets on with it quickly to Trippier. Trippier now looking for Murphy. Murphy on the halfway line. Still got it, Murphy, cutting across the field. Good ball to Joe Linton. Joe Linton's got Barnes now at this near side. First time, really, Harvey Barnes has got a chance to run. Joe Linton. Barnes wanted that back there. But he has got it back from Dan Byrne now onto his left foot. In comes the cross, cleared away by Collins for Brentford. Byrne doesn't control it very well, plays an awful ball. And Kayota there just lets it go out for a goal kick.
Dreadful control and dreadful pass to add on to it.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me. So out of his depth at left back.
I mean, that wasn't a difficult ball there, to be fair. Just play it to Barnes on the floor. There's no need to go over the top. Not sure why he did that. Goal kick to Brentford, which again, Collins smashes forward. Looking for Thiago or Ouattara. Byrne wins it. Clip back in again. Byrne's headed down now for Joe Linton. Joe Linton gives it away sloppily, but wins it back. And the referee, Joe Linton again, he's gone very hard in on Thiago, and now Joe Linton goes down again.
That was poor, Joe Linton.
Very really poor. And Joe Linton's got a shin problem here, or a calf problem. I'm not sure what it is.
He's not trying to stop himself getting booked.
Yeah, that's ridiculous on Thiago. There's no need to go in like that. I'm not sure what Joe Linton's trying to do there.
Well, he gave the ball away stupidly, didn't he? It was a really poor way of giving the ball away. Django's still down. Joe Linton's going to get to his feet now, and he's probably avoided the yellow card somehow.
I mean, I think he's got a big lump on his shin, Billy. I'm sure I just see a huge lump on Joe Linton's right shin. And he's trying to point that out to the Newcastle bench. He's screaming at the physios. Oh, Billy. That looks a painful one for Big Joe. And now he's gone down on the pitch when he's... come on.
Right, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not looking nice at all, that. Oh, my goodness me.
That's nasty.
That's like a puncture wound, isn't it?
So I think that original, where we thought the ball had connected with his, I think he did get a stud, didn't he? That's a stud.
Yeah. It looks like a sort of a puncture. I mean, I'm not sure what that... That's not his shin. Surely that's not his shin pad, is it?
Yeah. That's what you wear these days.
Goodness me. I mean, he's having a real interesting conversation with Eddie Howe there. That was a lively one, wasn't it?
Well, he's injured. He wants some attention. And, he's been down twice now. No one's been on to see him.
Well, I think he was the way he was screaming at the bench there, Billy. As there's a goal at Forest, and it looks like it's gone to Leeds United. Just seeing the goal there. Oh dear, Forest! Wow. But anyway, Joe Linton's back on his feet. But maybe clearly he was frustrated there, wasn't he? Because he was screaming at the bench. Keith, it wasn't his own doing, matey, because it happened about 10 minutes ago. Ouattara followed through on a clearance. No malice or nothing, but he did get a stud. Anyway, Henderson will take the free kick for Brentford. And it's a long crossfield ball. It's Byrne in the right back position, ladies and gentlemen. Collins flicks it forward, and that's definitely a foul by Byrne, and the referee spotted it. Come on, Dan, it's not a free... You've got to... Don't argue with the referee for that, man, because you pulled him back. It was clear as day.
He got out football by Nathan Collins in the first place.
Yeah, flicked over there. Look at this. I mean, it's clearly pulling Hickey back. It's a free kick. Again, they're getting in front of him. And this is the dangerous place to concede a free kick here.
Joe's back on at least.
He is. Of course, has that shin heavily strapped up now, which will ease it a little bit for him, but you worry about swelling. Anyway, Damsgaard, what a free kick that is! Pope gets it with his left. It's a scramble in the penalty area. Newcastle all over the shop. Hickey plays it back across, and somehow it stays out. How on earth did Brentford not score there, Billy?
More luck than judgment, I would say. I think it was panic stations, 6s and 7s in defence here. Just couldn't get rid of it, could we?
Goodness me. I mean, that was almost a Dan Burn own goal and then hits the inside of Pope's leg and somehow stays out. Throw in for Brentford. Huge throw in. And Joe Linton gets his foot to that. Dear me. Long ball back into the box. Should be Nick Pope's and is indeed. I mean, that was just unbelievable because... I mean, it hit... Hickey puts it back across. It hits Dan Burn. We'll see it again here, Billy. I'm not sure what Nick Pope's doing putting it into that area, but then Hickey... Oh, we don't get to see it because Brentford are coming on the attack again.
This has been a horrific start. It really has.
It's absolute balls is what it is so far. That's the best way I can sum it up. Brentford are just knocking it around for the full 17 and a half minutes we've been going here. Collins for Brentford. Long ball now again, looking for Ouattara. Byrne is there. It's a shocking header from Byrne, straight to Damsgaard. Botman just puts it straight in the air. Chow comes in and heads it away. Henderson beats Joe Linton to it. And a bit of head tennis going on in midfield now. Bruno, he's got to be careful and got it to Trippier. Trippier, nice ball into Botman. Botman to Joe Linton. Can't get out our half at the minute, though. Here's Bruno. Has to turn, clip it back to Chow. Chow plays a good ball into Tonali, who flicks it on now for Murphy, but he's not there. I don't know where Murphy was, but not where Tonali thought he was, Billy.
But it's poor from both of them. Murphy should be on the wing, and Tonali should know where he is. He should look before he passes it, surely, but...
Yeah, Eddie Howe.
There's a goal at City ground, by the way.
There is. It looks like Forest have equalised straight away. As Brentford try and play a 1-2 down the far side, doesn't quite work for them. It is 1-1, by the way, at the City ground. Still 0-0 here at the Gtech, but my goodness me, Brentford could have been in front. And we haven't offered anything on goal yet. And we're nearly 20 minutes into the game. And again, we've lost the ball.
Manhandled off the ball, aren't we?
It's unbelievable, Billy. It is unbelievable. Here comes Brentford again.
Second best everything.
I mean, basically, Billy, I mean, Hickey's doing well for them down the left. Then you've got Henderson, Yarmolik and Damsgaard controlling the midfield at the minute. We can't get a foot on the ball. And Coyote's come across to take the throw in because he's got an absolute rocket of a throw in, Billy. Last one he did went straight to the penalty spot. And the thing about this throw is he puts a lot of pace on it as well.
Yeah. We've got plenty
of
air.
It comes again.
Yeah, height should be okay. Yeah,
Voldemar heads it away. Not cleared completely, though. Again, a bit of head tennis going on in the penalty area. Bruno gets there. Played back in again. Joe Linton this time heads it down to Bruno. Can we catch Brentford on the counter? Looking for Joe Linton. He's got to try and beat Coyote to the ball there and doesn't. And Brentford now back in control of the ball. Coyote again. Just swapped sides with Hickey for now. I mean, we've got to close them down quicker there, Billy. We have them right pinned in and just let them play out.
Yep. Well, that much on the back foot, I guess. That's why.
Yeah.
We're that scared of losing the ball in deep positions that we just defend. We're defending very deeply.
Yeah, incredibly deeply here. Here's Dan Byrne. Barnes. Little flick on now for Joe Linton. Lovely little flick by him to Barnes. Voldemar now has options to his right. A beautiful ball across to Trippier. Trippier now to Murphy. Murphy, head up, cross into the box straight away. Cleared away by Vandenberg. And Brentford look to break on us very quickly here. And could do. And we're way out of position here. It's Kevin Sharder. He's got Ouattara up with him, but it's split the seas again. Damsgaard. Henderson. And it just sort of breaks down. I'm not sure whether Sharder could have kept the ball there, Billy, because everybody sort of disappeared.
He could have got himself, I think you're
I
right.
thought he should have, yeah. As Brentford come again. Coyote's ball into the box. Left-footed clearance by Byrne is just straight into the air. It's an awful clearance. Sharder flicks it on. Byrne again can't get it away.
I can get him off.
And now it eventually comes back to Nick Pope. He gets on with it quickly to Trippier. Trippier now making waves down the right-hand side. Not much up front for him. Bruno now steps in front of Damsgaard. Does a good job. Bruno gets a bit of space. Waving players forward. He's waving Byrne forward and he's just fucking standing. That's a ball played out for Trippier. Good ball that by Bruno. Now Trippier, head up again. Can't get the first cross in. Hits the first man and can't keep it in.
That ain't gonna play, linesman.
Okay.
Fuck, how the fuck can you see from there?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And now Joe Linton's down again. Just get him off the fucking field, man. Get Ramsey on, Bill.
It'll be a shame because he's been bringing Ramsey on now. But I mean, James started the game pretty well, to be honest.
Well, as well as it can be, Billy, because this is just dog shit. This has been dog shit. Right, Ramsey's coming on. So why just? I mean, that is that's wow, fucking hell.
In fact, we didn't see that angle at the beginning, did we?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I still don't think there's any malicious act in there, Billy, from Ouattara.
It's reckless.
It is reckless, but Look, they're sitting him down here when Ramsey's ready to come on. Why don't you just take him off? Ramsey's been stripped and ready to come on for 5 minutes, so why don't you just take him off instead of giving him treatment on the field?
Oh, he's coming on.
You what, mate?
He's definitely coming on, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Joe Linton's day is finished. And obviously the impact of that, I mean, we saw it close up, Billy. It was like a puncture to his...
it was a bad tackle.
His shin, wasn't it? It was like an awful puncture.
I think I think VAR should have looked at that. That's bad.
Maybe, but careless, yes. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It was careless. Yeah. I would agree with that. Anyway, Brentford have a throw now, and maybe that start will just maybe kick them up with the arse. Because so far it's been absolutely fucking dreadful. Ronan with a super chat. And he says, Volta has to stay higher when we break. It's causing us to delay our attacks and need to get in behind.
That's not his game, though, is it? He's not got the pace to do that.
Nick's Pick says, are you legends late to the party? How we looking? Spike says, our Premier League form is still shit. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's dreadful. But there's a lot of time yet. There's a lot of time to go yet. Here's Bards. Just clips it down the line for Volta. That's not a great ball. And again, Brentford win it back. It's just so scrappy, Billy. On the,
they want the ball more than us. They're hungrier than us.
Brentford, they're all over us. Oh, Burn again. Oh. What is he doing?
Oh, look at this.
I mean, it's terrible football. The whole game's shit, to be honest. John Cook says, Dan Burn playing like a Sunday League player, utter shambles. I mean, it's been all Brentford. We haven't laid a glove on the Brentford defence yet, Billy. Not a glove.
We haven't laid a glove on the midfield or anyone, really. It's 25 minutes of absolute putrid football from Newcastle United.
Yep. No doubt about it. Absolutely zero positives in this first half. Zero. That's not a good ball, unless he's done well to keep that in there. Coyote, good pressure from Ramsey. Long ball over the top again. They've got to be careful here because Thiago's after it. Botman heads it down, but unfortunately straight to Damsgaard. Now Henderson inside for Ouattara. He takes it on his left foot, plays the ball in, looking for Thiago.
Give him a shout, Pete. Oh, give him a shout for fuck's sake, man.
Why did Pope not shout at that? And I mean, obviously, Chow's got to clear the ball if he's not getting the shout from his goalkeeper. But that was Nick Pope's ball all day long.
Yeah, he should have been out collecting that, shouldn't he?
Goodness me.
Better safe than sorry, though.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what I mean, Billy. Chow's not going to know. I mean, he's not getting the shout from the goalkeeper. He obviously thinks that Thiago is very close to him.
Well, Nick Pope should have now screaming keeper and dived on the ball before Chow could even get his foot near it. That's what should have happened then.
Yeah. Well, Ouattara with the corner. It's an in-swing and left footer. It's bouncing around in the area again, and Bruno lofts it into space. Brentford play it forward again. Flicked on by Henderson. And now Burn clears the ball.
Murphy
and Brentford get it back again.
Oh, Murphy's a passenger as well, isn't he?
Yeah, poor ball by Yarmolick, straight to Dan Burn. Flicked on by Barnes. That's better from Newcastle. Now Bruno, out to Murphy on the right-hand side. Murphy gets it onto his right foot, plays a good ball in, bounces for Barnes. Can he get a shot away? Still Harvey Barnes. Brilliant skill from Barnes.
Oh, get it! What a fucking goal that is!
From Harvey Barnes.
What a goal that is! Fucking brilliant!
That is a fantastic goal from Harvey Barnes. Brilliant patience, brilliant skill, and Newcastle United take the lead. And it's time to go and grab your granny because she's making some Sunday dinner. Billy completely against the run of play, but my goodness me, what a bit of skill from Barnes.
Well, he's got 3 people to beat. He's beat 2 in one movement there, and a great finish near post. But the little turn inside took 3 defenders out of the game. It's an outstanding bit of skill. This turn here now, there's 3 gone there. And he sold them all to dummy. They've all gone to get a quiet.
Brilliant finish to go with it.
Oh,
and somehow Newcastle United lead. First shot on goal, first real attack of the game, and it's a brilliant individual finish. And actually, Barnes started it off on the halfway line, Billy, with a lovely flick into Bruno.
He did, yeah, it was outstanding. Great goal from Harvey Barnes. That's what we want to see. We want to see how wingers provide goals as well as assist them as well.
Indeed, and that's his first Premier League goal of the season, of course. His first goal contribution in 16 Premier League games. Now, let's get at them and get a few more goals.
We haven't started yet, so,
the game's... that's a quick free kick by Newcastle. And now we're crossing out to Harvey Barnes again. And Dan Burn is even going on an overlap here. Burn now. Burn, can he get a good... or plays it across? I'm not sure what that was. I'm not sure what that was from Dan Burn, to be honest. Kristen says, Joe Linton's shin pad looks like a slice of bread. And George, good afternoon. Crap performance, but a brilliant goal. Well, football is a very strange game, isn't it, Billy? I mean, we've been second best for the whole of this first half hour.
Yeah, we've been dreadful, but we won.
Yet somehow. By the way, there was a few comments in, "Oh, you're behind." Yes, we know we're behind because we're watching it on different streams. So if you want
what's that?
If we are going to be behind, so if you're in front of us, don't put any spoilers in the chat until me and Billy have commentated on the game, and then we can all talk about it. Here's Dan Burn to Sandro Tonali now. And has that just deflated Brentford? Hopefully so, and given us a bit of momentum. Murphy. It's not a good ball from Murphy. Played it behind everybody, but Bruno's got it back now. It's just giving us a bit of a lift, that goal. Tonali. Voltemada. Holding off. I mean, he's holding off literally half the Brentford team. Chow. Ramsey, good ball onto Barnes now. Barnes onto his right foot, crosses. What a ball that is! And Voltemada was sniffing there. But now Brentford, Burn is miles out of position. Burn is nowhere to be seen. Ouattara's running in on goal here. Ouattara tries across. Wow, Malik Chow, you beautiful bastard again, to clear it for Newcastle United, Billy.
Just brilliant defending. He didn't want to commit to the tackle. He had to stand between the goal and him. He just got in the right position and blocked the shot. He was blocking a pass. He was blocking everything. Great defence from Malik Chow, this. Really
Steve, I'm sorry, but that is a shameful comment, mate. If you want your team to lose, then I'm sorry. That's shameful, mate. I don't agree with that at all.
That's not the talk of a proper fan at all, mate. That's disgusting.
You don't want your team to lose, no matter what the situation is. And even if we lost it, Eddie wouldn't be sacked anyway. So I don't know what you're talking about, mate, to be honest. Anyway, corner for Brentford. Ouattara. Again, it's an in-swinging left-footed clearance by Bruno again. And a throw into Brentford. We know what's coming here.
Yeah, they're going to get the quarterback on it, aren't they?
Yeah.
With his Hail Marys.
Yeah, he's got his towel there. And the linesman just telling him where he should throw it, which actually gives him a better option for a bigger run-up now. Between the sponsorship boards. In it comes again. Pope comes. Oh, completely fluffs the clearance. And somehow it goes wide. What on earth is Nick Pope doing there? Comes to punch. Misses it completely. And Hickey, I think it was going in. Oh, dear God.
You got a hand to it, but it's ridiculous what you're doing.
It's the most fluffed up punch you could ever see in your life. And somehow it's blocked and stays out. It's another corner to Brentford.
Never get the feeling. It's one of them days.
Yeah. And it comes again from the corner. And Bruno again puts his foot through it and clears the ball. And good chasing by Jacob Murphy, but then he doesn't run towards the ball for some strange reason. Oh. That's a nice bit of skill by Kayode, and he's won a free kick for Brentford. How Brentford haven't scored in this game, I have no idea. I mean, obviously we're fully behind Newcastle, Billy, but dear God Almighty, it's just incredible.
Yeah, we're so far behind the actual play, but we're leading. I don't know how we're doing it.
It is rather bizarre. It is rather bizarre.
Oh dear.
But we are winning. That is the main thing so far. Free kick launched towards the penalty area again. Tonali away for Newcastle. Henderson hit a shot. I think that was being very optimistic.
That's a terrible tackle.
Yeah, high foot. Free kick to Newcastle.
Fucking flattered in twat.
Well,
fucking widow's pig, dickhead.
Who is that?
Fuck knows.
Oh, it's Daniel Ricciardo. Bloody hell.
Shouldn't he be at the fucking Grand Prix?
I mean, he's sitting next to Natalie Pinkham, who...
she's a Brentford fan, isn't she?
Yeah, I always thought those two were going to hook up, because seeing them on interviews and stuff like that, they always used to be very, very close and always used to have a lot of fun together on the F1 circuit.
Maybe they are.
Billy, she's a married woman.
I'll ping
let's not be...
Natalie Sawyer's another one, isn't she? She's another Brentford supporter.
Yeah, both of them.
She's got a fine pair up front.
There's a goal in the Villa-Bournemouth game, and it looks like Villa. It's a free kick in the D. Oh, what a free kick that is, by the way.
Rodgers, is it? No.
No, number 10, Buendia, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a free kick that was. But here at the Gtech, we are leading by a goal to nil. Somehow. We've had one attack and scored. Burn with a throw. Down the line it goes. Tonali. And we get another throw in. Henderson trying to flick it on there. Overhit it.
Sorry, Tom, by the way. I can't help myself sometimes.
What did he say?
He said, Billy! Telling me off.
Tom, it's pointless, mate. He hasn't got a filter. You know that. Here's Bruno. All the way back to Nick Pope. Very calm, that from Bruno. Indeed. But then a terrible ball from Pope again. Trippier, that's immensely brilliant.
Filth.
That is dirty from Kieran Trippier. But again, Voldemar, there's no support there with him. He's got so many Brentford players up with him, trying to get the ball off him. Mark Mullins said that wouldn't have happened if that was Anthony Gordon. And Samsonite says Pope would get 0 on a boxing arcade by missing. Yeah. He is Sharda for Brentford now on the far side. They haven't really got him into the game as much as I think Brentford would want.
Oh, look at the space on the far side. Oof.
Yeah, but that's rattled through. And there's no way. I mean, is that Kyoda on the far side there?
Yeah. He's all over the shop, isn't he?
He is.
He might have been offside as well.
Yeah. I'd be disappointed with that, Brentford. But 36 minutes and around 10 seconds gone, Billy. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, if you didn't know the score, you'd think it was if it was a boxing match, they'd probably stopped it. But strange enough, the team that are getting battered are leading. We've been a little bit better since the goal, to be fair. We've looked a little bit more threatening. Obviously, a bit of confidence has come into our play, but they still look very dangerous, don't they?
But we still haven't, the final third, there's nothing there, Billy.
No, there isn't.
It's weird.
It's unsustainable, this, because what the fuck is that? Christ almighty. It's unsustainable, these bits of magic. You can't do that every game, and
yeah.
Even Voltmar's levels dropped off a little bit.
Well, Voldemar gets the ball. He's instantly got 3 players around him. He needs support.
He needs people to go ahead of him, let's give him some space, but not happening.
Well, I thought that looked offside there, and it is. But the thing is, Billy, if we keep sort of... Brentford are going to get frustrated, because we're doing what we are doing, and it's going to frustrate Brentford, which gives us the opportunity then to say, well, they're getting frustrated. Let's go out and get another goal.
Yeah.
Of
course it will be.
Here is Malik Chow bursting over the halfway line for Newcastle. Brings us forward. Trippier looks for the Chow again. Oh, brilliant from the centre-back, Chow. But then it looked like a free kick. Nothing given. And Brentford will get a goal kick from it. But
Trippier's done well today. Trippier has. I've got to say. Again, he's maintained that form that he showed Wednesday. I've got to say.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, it's the bullshit derby today as well. Have you noticed that? Palace and Brighton.
It's not a derby, is it? It's just
them.
not.
They hate each other for some reason. I do know.
Yeah, they hate each other, but it's not a derby. They're miles away from each other.
Yeah. It's pathetic.
You can't class it as a derby. No way on this planet.
Them pair do.
Yeah, well, they're idiots. Oh, good ball, that. Thiago's got a bit of space down this left-hand side now. Murphy's come back to help out. Still Murphy battling with Thiago. Trippier's come back to help as well. Somehow Thiago gets out of that and they win a throw-in, which is going to be another long one. Super chat from Eric. Besides the brilliant goal, there is something seriously wrong. Burners abysmal. Thoughts?
Yes, we agree.
I mean, Bruno's getting a little head up over that. Winning a...
He's not given a free kick, has he?
No, he's giving it to throw in. And Nathan Williams, thank you for your super chat as well, mate. In comes the long throw again. And it's flicked on. And again... These are causing us all sorts of problems with these throws. Rufia Benicius is right. It's a 45-mile derby. Oh dear, Chow's down on his haunches here. Looks like he got a knock on the head. I think he's all right, Bill. And again, it's going to be a long throw. They'll keep on peppering us. They really will. And it comes again. What a long throw that is. Into the box again. Scramble going on here. Trippier's got to be careful.
I'll play Kieran.
And has he give a court? No. Goal kick. And he's having a bit of banter with the crowd. Tonali's down holding his right hamstring, Billy.
Yeah,
I think it's just an impact he took in his leg there. It's not a muscle injury. Nathan says Bernard Pope are killing this team. And can Pope catch? Well, not really. He seems very reluctant to catch the ball in the Premier League, Billy, which I find weird.
Well, I guess it's hard to catch them kind of throw-ins, though, Paul. It's not easy to get both hands on them throw-ins.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Villa have gone 2-0 up against Bournemouth. What a strike that is, by the way.
Who's that?
You've got to question the goalkeeper there, though, in the near post there, Bill. Yeah. Oh, dear me. I mean, that free kick to Brentford, and again, Burn, I mean... Burns down complaining, but he was really clumsy there. Watch this, Billy. I mean...
Get him off.
I mean, he just runs into Thiago, so Thiago's going down already before Burn even jumps. So he's claiming Thiago backed into him. He clearly didn't. It's clear there, Billy, on the slow-mo exactly what he did. It's a complete free kick.
Just fucking get him off. He's going to cost us. You know.
Well, it's a free kick too, Brentford. This will just be put in towards the penalty area again. Henderson, it's very deep, this. Nobody on the end of that. Thiago's got to go after that with Burn again.
Chasing it. Fucking fuck off.
And Burn pulls back Thiago somehow where the referee doesn't give a free kick this time. And Newcastle try and play it out. We need to be careful here. Trippier. That's a foul, referee.
Yeah, yes. Ramsey played him to all sorts of shite there, to be fair.
Yeah.
They'll get frustrated here, Brentford.
Indeed. DK35 says, Poole play a midfielder at right back. Why we never try similar. And Channel Right says, is Hall available for Burn? Yes, he's on the bench. I mean, how are we winning this game, Billy? I can't actually answer it.
Nope.
Since the Newcastle goal, we've had no shots, no touches in the box. Brentford have had 3 shots, 2 from inside the penalty area, and 7 touches in the opposition box. That says it all, how bad we are at the minute. Long ball again. Well won by Vandenberg. Thiago flicked it towards Schade, but it's taken on by Yarmolik. Schade then makes a run, and a good tackle. Good, strong tackle again by Malik Chow. Definitely no free kick there. That was a brilliantly timed tackle by Chow. Look at this tackle, Billy. He had to time that to absolute perfection.
Yeah, he did. Outstanding. Only against his compatriot.
And it's going to be another long throw.
Okay, now.
I mean, these just create so many problems here. In it comes. Headed away by Voldemar as far as Aaron Hickey, but Newcastle managed to get it clear.
Fucking pew this ball.
Yeah. Well, we do the same, Billy, with, Bernard Livramento with the long throws, but Brentford have the ball back. Couple of minutes to half-time. We'll find out how many minutes of injury time at the end of the first half. Long ball again. Tonali has it now. Ramsey, Voltemada, lovely little flick to Barnes. And now Barnes can get on his bike for Newcastle over the halfway line. Looking now for support. Ramsey is there. Back to Barnes. Tonali. Changes direction with the ball across to Malik Chow. Chow to Murphy. Murphy, Bruno. He's got Trippier available. Bruno continues his run. Tries to get a cross in. Out for a throw in. Good football that by Newcastle.
Yeah, that's
at last. Yeah, much better. I'll have to say, a great defending by Brentford striker Thiago there, who was came all the way back to tackle Bruno.
Yep.
But now we have a throw in. And, well, we're all geared up for a long throw here, but I don't think Trippier's got a long throw in him, has he?
No, he ain't.
No. So it's gone to Ramsey. Now Trippier. Bruno inside of him. Trippier again. Bruno makes the run. Here is Bruno. Nice bit of skill by Bruno. Couldn't get it to Ramsey, though, and somehow the ricochet goes out for a goal. Oh, no, we've got a corner.
Give a corner.
I thought that was a goal kick, Billy.
Me too.
Every day in 5 minutes of additional time, by the way, at the end of this first half, so still plenty of time left. But if we can get a second goal, if we can grab a second, I'd love it, Billy.
Fuck me, if we lose it. If we get a second, I'd fucking... Daylight robbery.
Yeah, but who really cares?
No one gives a shit. If the dump guard really marking fucking burn here.
Yeah, in it comes the corner. It's a good header away. I'm not sure. I think it was Vandenberg got the header away. Burns slides in from 3 miles away and wins a throw in.
You should have fucking played that back.
Now, if he took that Brentford player out there,
fuck me.
Who? Damsgaard.
Fucking now. He needs to get a 30 litres.
Yeah, but you would shave it off, Billy, surely.
He's only about 23, 24, isn't he? Can't fucking shave his hair at that age.
Well, of course you can. If needs must, Billy.
Well, if you stop growing on half your face, yeah, I guess you would.
Anyway, here's Burns' throw. Long throw in towards the near post, straight to Kelleher. In fact, he threw it out of play.
Fuck off. I've never seen a man put so much effort into a half and be so shit.
Well, I mean, he's managed to throw that out of play. Anyway, Henderson for Brentford as they maybe try and grab something before the break here. Headed away again by Malik Chow. Bruno takes it down well. And Murphy, not a great pass that for Trippier, but Trippier just managed to get a foot on it.
Come on, Volta might have got to do better than that.
Yeah, he's got to be stronger than that. And Burnley launches it. Jesus Christ. Oh.
It's like watching them fucking standing in this knockout.
It's absolutely... It's comical, man. Honestly, I love him, but fucking hell, it is comical at times watching Dan Burn left back. Where the fuck was he going there, Billy?
It is like watching
Seriously?
them fucking massive giant dummies that he's getting into knockout. Trying to play.
He just went flying through the air, and I don't even know what he was going for because the ball wasn't even there. It just made no sense. He's lost it again. Oh my God!
Here you go. No, he's not. Go on.
But here come Newcastle now with Barnes. Oh, just taken off him.
Go on, Toon Army, you'll get that.
Christ, and we've won it back though with Ramsey now. Ramsey looks for help, gets it from Bruno. Bruno can switch sides now. Good ball to Trippier. Trippier now to Murphy. Couldn't quite take it in his stride there, Jacob Murphy. Now back with Trippier again to Bruno. Oh, come on, Bruno. He's still got it. Trippier. Bruno goes on the overlap. Good chance to cross here for Bruno. Whips it in. Too close to Kelleher.
Bruno's been very good first half.
He has. He's been everywhere on the field. As Brentford come again. That's good defending again. Malik Chow just caught his foot there in the ground. And, well, it's offside anyway against Thiago.
Igor!
Oh, my goodness me. I need to take a breath here. Just...
I've never seen such a comedy performance in my life.
Oh, I hate doing it as well because I love Dan Burn, but fuck me, he's not a left back. I mean...
Don't give it in. Just don't give him the ball.
That 5-minute spell there, Billy, I mean, he gave the ball away twice. He went flying through the air for a header when the ball wasn't even there.
I wouldn't, Nick.
Barnes now. Oh, just tried to play it for Voltemata, but we're inside the final minute of additional time.
Voltemata needs a rest. I'm telling you now, he needs a break. He's been very poor first half.
His touch has been poor, that's for certain, Billy. He hasn't been able to... Yeah. Absolutely does. Henderson brings it forward again for Brentford. Time running out for them at the end of the first half, though. Hickey back to Henderson. Henderson across now for Collins. Surely the referee's going to blow us up. No, I don't know.
Go on, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, he's nutmegged him. Dan Bird is nutmegged, and Brent, it's a goal kick.
I'll go get you a haircut. I ain't got any.
But Dan Burn has now been nutmegged, ladies and gents. And I believe the halftime whistle has gone. Indeed it has. And somehow Newcastle United, Billy, are 1-0 up. What do you make of that first half?
The word smash and grab come to mind.
Indeed.
Yeah. And so our only real attack, fantastic bit of skill from Harvey Barnes has got us the goal out of nothing. But they've been on top for the virtually all that half. And they're very, very predictable, aren't they? It's all fucking hoof and long ball.
It is. Alex, we're 1-0 up, mate. But my God.
Yeah, we've picked it up from the West Ham game. It's not any better. It's the same things that we discussed pre-match. It's the basics that we're not doing right. We're not directing headers towards any teammates. We're not winning flick-on second balls. The passes are sloppy. The team cohesion's not there. And they look quite good as well. We're not reading their patterns of play and passes. We're getting played round. They're dangerous on transition. And then there's been individual sloppy performances. I think Nick Pope has been absolutely atrocious this half. And if people want to point to the, instinct save, that's fine. But there's 12 other things he's done very poorly that really harms the way we try and play. And we've been bailed out by three players that have been doing the business for us for a while now, and that is the front three. Murphy with the cross in, Voltemata with a flick, and Barnes being clinical and clever. If it wasn't for those three having a moment of quality, we're lucky we're even in front in this game, to be fair.
I think Voltemata's been poor, though, Alex. Billy said before half-time that he just needs a rest. He looks tired, Voltemata, today. But, I mean, Dan Burn, Alex, I mean, holy shit. I mean, me and Billy completely lost it about 10 minutes before half-time when there was a spell where he gave the ball away twice. He then went flying through the air for a header when the ball wasn't even there, and we just completely lost it laughing. And it's horrible to laugh at him because I love Dan Burn, but dear God, I mean, what are we supposed to do? It was just a horrendous piece of play. And then he gets nutmegged, which I think just sums up Dan Burn's first half.
Yeah, I mean, Dan Burn's not a fullback. Just categorically isn't a fullback. And it's just, we're just having the same conversations again and again. He's a good defender, specifically as a centre-half, a good leader, good in certain aspects of the game, not as a fullback. He does not have enough attributes to be a competent fullback at this level consistently. And he just is what it is. Voltemade, I disagree. I think he's had moments. I think towards the end of that first half, he won the ball back twice, started up a transitional attack, and then we just duffed it to no one, which is not down to him. And he obviously helped make the goal and get that ball towards Harvey Barnes. So the striker's doing enough to produce at that end. Like, and this is what I've said, that the problem at the moment is not Barnes, Voltemade, and Murphy. Let them crack on with it. I get that we're not having a fantastic game. I want to see Murphy on the ball a lot more. I want to get people more involved. But I think it's everything further back that is the problem. The midfield is very dysfunctional today. Tonali and Bruno both having a shocker, in my opinion. And the back four struggling to deal with the press. We just there's not enough movement and support off the ball to try and break out from that. And then it starts with the goalkeeper for me. Pope does not deserve all of the blame because it's absolutely not his fault. But it's some of it is his fault. We can't build out. We can't relieve any pressure with a lack of technicians on the pitch. Trippy has not gotten any support with no out balls. Bruno's always too high up. Trips is on his own when he's pressed. Burn can't get out the press. Voltemade's kind of struggling in that aspect to help us out as well. I agree with that today. Pope can't get us out the press. He keeps putting out for throw-ins. I think Malik Chow is the only one that's confidently and competently got us out of the press with a few line-breaking passes. And it's just not working. And unfortunately, I don't think there's much we can do at half-time to adjust it because you can't teach Nick Pope new tricks. We don't have fullbacks to come on unless we're going to bring Lewis Hall on. Ramsey's not making as much of a difference, but it's not his fault. It's just very dysfunctional, and it's very much been the same as the West Ham performance. With the scoreline, we're winning, papering over the cracks. But if we have another second half, like we've just had in that first half, we won't win this match because they're getting lots of good attacks, and they'll score at some point. So if we don't stop this.
A few super chats in. DK says, what does Eddie see in Burn that we don't? Jeffrey says, I'm in stitches here. This is the best fun ever. Obviously, about the Dan Burn incident. Jed the Gent, remember for 5 months, Dan Burn has to be subbed. My neighbour could have thrown that better, and she's 82. Yeah, talking about the throw-in that went straight out for a goal kick. Simon Muller, Burn has to be dropped for Hall. Keith says, how can we see what's wrong, yet Eddie can't? Pope can't catch, Burn is just shite. Steve Rackham says, Alex said in his preview, Brentford don't like the ball.
I know, well, that's made me look stupid. They don't. They've got a very low possession percentage in the Premier League, but they look very comfortable against us on the ball, which is embarrassing.
By the way, I've just seen that flick by Voltemade for Barnes' goal. That is something that we missed, Billy. Look, what a flick that is.
Yeah.
That's why I said I think he's had a good first half. He's tried to force his way into it towards the last 5 minutes, won the ball back, brought others into play, and he helped get the goal. He helped create, he didn't help create the space for Barnes. Barnes did that himself, but he definitely funneled the ball to Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes did really, really well, though, to finish it, didn't he? Tommy Orr says, if there's one thing the Premier League teaches you, you do not get comfortable with these types of scorelines. Not if you're Newcastle. Not if you're 1-0 and you're Newcastle. Lee Shanley is a new member of the channel. Welcome, Lee. Thank you very much. Stephen Carew says, bet the second half is coming. Simon says, Voltemade living on scraps and poor service. LEDC says they all just seem jaded, no press at all. It's meh. And Simon again says Chow looks like a £100 million centre back. I'd agree with that. Guys, just to let you know as well, as usual, we are promoting our merchandise website, which is thetoonreview.com. That is your place to go for all your Toon Review merch, hoodies, t-shirts, beanie hats, caps, mugs, travel mugs, all sorts on there. Scan the QR code on your screen right now in the top left-hand corner, or visit the website, which is simply thetoonreview.com. That's thetoonreview.com. And that is for all your merchandise from the channel. So you can help really support the channel that way by visiting the website. So thank you in advance for all that, guys. Does he make any changes at halftime?
No.
No?
No.
Not even Lewis Hall?
I'd like him to, but he won't.
Yeah, I'd like him to swap Hall for Burn, clearly, but he's not going to.
Eskimo Boys, a member for 3 months, says bring on Hall and Langer. Burn off. Well, who are you bringing Langer on for? I wouldn't be touching the Langer yet. We certainly don't need him on. But Lewis Hall is the one that I would like to see come on. I've got to admit, I think he would offer us a lot more than what Dan Burns. I have never. I can't remember the last time that I lost the plot laughing like that. With what I'm seeing on the pitch, it was just 5 minutes of pure comedy. But it's just. I mean, we were lucky, Alex. We didn't concede in the first half. If you remember, a long throw came in. We got ourselves in all sorts of a pickle. It came back to Hickey. He pulled it back across. It hit Dan Burn, and then somehow hit the arse cheek or the top of Nick Pope's leg, and somehow stayed out of the net. Mental.
Yeah, I mean, Brentford deserved to have scored with all the opportunities they've had, and an attacking threat. We are fortunate, and this is one of the things that I normally say at halftime, and I'm not going to say it today. I don't think there's a lot we can change and improve at halftime because there's so much wrong with this. 1 or 2 subs doesn't change it enough. Hall would help marginally, and then tactically and telling the lads, try and win this, mark him, do this a bit better. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think today we just need to consolidate on that goal. See if we can nick another goal through a moment of quality, because we've got players with quality that could do that, and just try and see the game out, because we're rubbish away at the moment. We don't look good. We've looked poor for the last match and a half. I don't know what we could change to make it better in the second. So again, we just need to back to basics, be as solid as you can. Don't take risks. See if we can get another goal through quality and get back to the northeast and figure this out.
I think we're just giving the ball away too much, Alex. And with Dan Burn on it, giving the ball away every time he has it, I think just bringing Hall on for him stops us giving the ball away.
I think it's everyone, though, right? It's Bert, Tonali and Bruno are both trying first-time flick-ons and stuff. And I think although it looks great when it works, I think we're in a bit of a period where we just need to rein it in a little bit. And just
I think Bruno's been good, I'll be fair. I think Bruno's had a good game.
Well,
we're getting panned on the transition, and we've got no control, and he's part of the midfield. It's definitely broken.
Right, we're going to play a little game. Is that on the screen now, guys?
What's that? Tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe, yeah. So, each square on the grid represents a football-related category, such as a club or a national team. Your goal is to use the clues provided to guess a player who's connected to both. So, let's do this one.
It's Norton Crosses, ain't it, basically?
Yeah, so who's this one?
It's not Hughes. You've got to get 3 in a row. So I would say Spain, Man City in the middle. I'll go for David Silva.
David Silva?
Where is he? Is it current? Surely it's not current players only. That'd be mental.
I think it might be.
Oh, in that case, then just put fucking Rodri in. Make it easy.
No, he's there. So you're putting Silva there?
Go on in the middle, yeah.
Alex?
I'll go Manchester United and Inter. I'll go Ericsson.
Oh. Okay, Billy?
Let's go for Napoli and Manchester United, and we'll go for Rasmus Højlund.
Højlund. Okay, Alex?
I'll go Newcastle Inter, top right. I'll go Davide Santon.
Ooh.
Bastard, that's what I was saving that for.
He's not there.
He should be, because he's else played for both.
He's not there.
I mean, he played for both Newcastle United and Inter.
He did, yeah. He did,
He
definitely.
marked Cristiano Ronaldo in the Champions League. He played left back. Under
That's
Jose
obviously not
Mourinho.
the answer, guys.
I mean,
You can have anyone.
Website
You can have
needs to
anyone.
sort itself out.
Start pick another one. Think someone else, because
I mean, who else just played for? Yeah, but I need to pick that square, don't I, to not lose? Inter and who's played for Inter and
Manchester City.
Did Lazaro also play for Inter? Valentino Lazaro, did he play for Inter at any point? I don't think he did play for Inter.
Martins is one.
Who?
Obafemi Martins.
Did he play for Inter as well?
Mm-hmm.
Go for that then. Are we playing against each other, or are we just trying to guess all of them?
Yeah, we're playing against each other, but because the fact Santon's right. Okay,
Well,
I shall go for. Oh, you've got Man United and Inter, haven't you? So it's Man City and Inter.
Mm.
Oh, sheesh. Man City and Inter. Inter. Man City and Inter. There's got to be one. Man City and Inter.
We've only got half time.
Do I take time, Billy?
Fuck me, I can't get one. Inter Man City. You go on, Sato.
For Inter and Man City?
Yeah. Man City and Inter. Man City and Inter.
Anybody in the chat help us out? Help the guys out?
Yeah, no, Dzeko ain't played for Inter, I don't think. He played for Rome, didn't he?
Dzeko, yeah, Rome. But did he play for Inter before?
Kovacic did, I think.
Kovacic.
Oh, Balotelli's a good one.
Oh, Balotelli. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, is he not?
Unless I'm spelling it wrong.
Not in there.
No.
Dzeko. He's played for both. It's DZ. DZ.
Oh, it's DZ, isn't it? Yeah. And then Dzeko.
There's one in there.
There you go.
I don't. If we had anybody
guys,
that's played for Napoli,
we'll have to finish that later because the players are back on the pitch and we're ready to go for the second half. Alex, we'll see you at full time.
um,
See you later.
All right, take care, matey. So there we go. That was, and we're underway for the second half. And Tonali's took.
Get rid of that, Paul. Get rid of the screen.
Yeah, I am. Don't worry.
Just make me smaller.
Tonali's just took the goal kick straight out of play for Brentford. The kickoff straight for a Brentford goal kick.
I swear we're trying to lose this game today. I mean, look.
It was unbelievable. Anyway, guys, you can play your own games by going to the link at the top of the description for the show today. We've teamed up with Lineup Builder, of course, again, who are doing our stats. And that is the competitions you can go in. There's loads on there. Just click the link right at the top of our description and go and challenge yourself at the end of the game or later on tonight with friends and family. No changes from either side at half time. Henderson into Thiago. That's a good ball. Little flick trying to get it back. Now,
What's
Dan
he doing
Burn
there?
He's way out of position, and Brentford have a big chance here. This could be danger. Pope saves with his right foot. It goes sky into the air. Sky into the air? High into the air, even. What? And where was Burn there, Billy?
Well, he was playing in the left side of midfield there on end of six. Lord, there he is there, look. What's he doing there?
Yeah. And then Ramsey loses the ball. We're very lucky to get away with that. Good save by Pope again. We've seen so many of those saves by Nick Pope with his legs. Simon says Pope looks calamitous. Well, he didn't there. He kept us in the game there. Spike Milligan, pish poor first half. Need to improve now. Pope scored. Scared to catch, sorry, and get Hall on for Burn. And David says it's spelled David, not David. Yeah, it still wasn't there. But never mind. It's a good laugh trying to guess those names, Billy, because that's what it's all about, having fun.
Yeah.
Here's Voldemar. Bruno now. Back to Botman. Botman across to Malik Chow. Trippier, not a good ball that for Jacob Murphy at all. And some of the ball manages to stay in place. Chow puts his foot through it. And that does go out for a Brentford throw.
I've been really disappointed with Murphy today. He's really been poor. No effort. No, his attitude's been wrong. He's given the ball away on countless occasions. He really hasn't provided anything for us.
Well, opinions are an incredible thing because Alex said he's been happy with the front three.
Barnes, yes. Less so Voldemar and less so still Murphy.
Football is all about opinions, isn't it? Long ball forward from Brentford.
Look at misjudging there, look. Misjudging
Ouattara, he's so close to him, brings him down again. And he's booked this time. He's honestly... They're just going to target him now. They're just going to completely target him. Look, this isn't what I was talking about in the first half. He gets so close. Ouattara just spins.
Well, he misjudged the flight of the ball in the first place. He thought he could head that. He went to try and head it, then thought, no, I can't get there. Too tight to the defender, the attacker. Get him off the fucking pitch there before he's sent off.
And a free kick to Brentford, again in a very dangerous position with Damsgaard. We'll take it. And swings it in, and good header by Tonali to clear it. Henderson out to Damsgaard again. Damsgaard to Henderson. To Yarmolic. Takes a heavy touch there, has to quickly send the ball in, and
no
somehow
where's
Sharda has acres of space, and he's how has he got the ball still? Sharda in the box. What on earth are we doing? And once again, Malik Chow has to come across and save the day. I mean, Billy, that's just how on earth did Sharda keep that ball there?
I don't know. There's no. The attitude from us is all wrong. We don't want to seem to attack the ball and try and win the ball. We're second best at everything, except for Malik Chow.
In comes the corner from Damsgaard, flicked on and away for a goal kick. But again, Nick Pope came rushing out there, got nowhere near the ball, Billy.
I don't think the defence have much confidence in him from these corners.
I mean, he stopped, didn't he? He stopped and went back.
He knew he couldn't make it.
Nathan says, how weak a manager is Eddie Howe? Well... I mean, I won't. Squire Jimmy says, burned out to lunch, concussed from the goal midweek. Well, they're going to target him now without a shadow of a doubt because I think Brentford will be quick to realise.
Referee!
He says no foul.
Are you taking the piss out while you fucking an eating twat?
And here come Brentford.
Not it back.
Well, that's a foul on Botman, surely to God. Thiago is furious.
Igor!
He's not very happy, Thiago, with that. He feels that Botman played for that. Let's have another look. Flicks it on, runs at Botman. He pushes him in the back. It is a foul. Definitely a foul there. But I'm afraid, Billy, this half has started very much like the first half was. It's all Brentford. Trippier gives it away now. And here's Damsgaard. Trippier makes up for it with a tackle, and we get the ball back now through Ramsey. Ramsey breaking through the midfield. Good run from Jacob Ramsey. Nothing ahead of him, though. And eventually Brentford win the ball back. But good on you, Jacob, bringing the ball out.
Yeah, no support whatsoever was there for him.
Absolute balls to any support. Nobody wanted to get up with him. And eventually he just ran out his Botman again with Thiago. Arms flailing around, and dear me. Here's Tonali. Voldemar. Lovely layoff for Bruno now. Bruno. Oh, what a pass that is to Barnes. That's brilliant from Bruno. Barnes now pulls it across. There's nobody there running onto it.
Why didn't he go for goal?
Well, you probably would have shouted at him, Billy, if he'd went for goal. You always do.
Yeah, but he should have gone for goal when the ball first came from Bruno.
Yeah, I think he should have took that full time. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Woofer says this is the Comedy Shields charity match.
Come on, ref. How are you ignoring that, you fucking blind twat?
Yeah, Tonali down, but he's sitting back up now. Jacob Ramsey now does really well actually there. Yeah, well done. Well done, Ramsey. It was Barnes that had to give him the option, and now Botman. Being pressed by Damsgaard. Finds Nick Pope. Pope launches it towards Harvey Barnes. It's almost a brilliant ball, that, by Nick Pope, which I'm very shocked I've even said. As Damsgaard goes flying through the air for nothing. And Tonali now can turn. Yeah. And now Murphy. Sandwiched out. Just
get him off.
That's balls. That's absolute balls. With a bit of gravy on top as well. Yarmolik. Vandenberg.
First trip syndrome with Murphy again, isn't it?
Henderson. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yarmolik for Henderson again. Henderson across to Collins. Chance to turn. First time ball in. Now it's about pace, but Nick Pope is there on the edge of his box to collect the ball. You just feel again that you're not comfortable at 1-0 up, Billy. It's. I
don't know. Why don't they be comfortable at fucking 3-0 up against this with this fucking performance?
Botman can't quite clear it. And Yarmolik's header is a terrible one as well, which comes to Ramsey. Now Tonali. Bruno. Lovely ball outside of the boot to Trippier. Trippier brings us over the halfway line now. Head up looking for support. Gets it from Sandro Tonali. Tonali to Chow. Chow, Bruno. Bruno turns. Holds the ball up really well. Great play for Bruno.
He's so
good. Here's Murphy. Back inside again for Bruno. Bruno skips the challenge back to Murphy. Well, I don't know where Murphy was going there, but now Tonali does feed Trippier. Nothing much in front of Trippier. Took his eye off the ball for a second and then wins the throw in. I mean, Murphy was just running inside there, Billy. There was nobody there to pass it to.
I'd take him off. I'll get him and Burn off. I'll be honest.
Trippier was standing acres of space. Now here is Murphy on the right. Can he get a good crossing? No. He's just not at it tonight, Jacob. As Brentford try and clear. That is not a foul. Oh, you fucking hell, man.
Fucking trickle town twat. Foul for the dive.
Of course he did. Sharda had nowhere to go there, Billy. Absolutely nowhere to go, and was always going to go down. And when he does, of course it's a bloody free kick.
Fucking Winifred fucking fell for it.
Yeah. Here's Collins for Brentford. And again, Damsgaard picks it up, feeds it out wide. This is danger now. Ouattara running at Burn. He's gone past Dan Burn, and Chow is there again to clear for Newcastle.
Brilliant covering from Chow, but Dan Burn's a liability. He's an absolute liability.
I mean, he's obviously not wanting to put a tackle in now because he's on a yellow card, but my God, Ouattara just disappears down the left. I mean, come on, Eddie. You've got it. Surely Eddie Howe sees this, Billy. Anyway, throw in. Ouattara, I mean, it's going to be launched again by Kayora. In it comes. Pope didn't get there, and there is the equaliser. And you have to say it was coming, Billy. Nick Pope comes to punch, gets nowhere near the ball, and Sharda nods it in the back of the net.
Yeah, firstly, Mods, get rid of the spoiler. There's a blatant spoiler in there.
Yeah.
Get rid of him. Shocking from Pope. Absolutely shocking.
That was awful. Awful. I'm not sure what Nick Pope was doing there, but he's come out to punch the ball. I mean, the whole defending from this is awful, Billy. Here it comes. Long throw. I mean, there's no foul on Nick Pope there. I mean, It's just, I mean, Nick Pope is shouting at people. There's no foul by Thiago. He's not even sure where Nick Pope is. It's awful. It's absolutely awful.
It's really poor from Toon Army as well to just stand there and watch him head it in. Yeah, just an arse of a goal. But
dear God,
at the end of the day, it's nothing less than they deserve.
Well, it is. They totally deserve that. I mean, we have been absolute bollocks in this game. But that's as simple as Sharda's going to have a little nod into the back of the net. I mean, he positioned the header in the right place over the defenders. And it's 1-1. And, I mean, absolutely shocking. Absolute wank. Just shocking. I mean, Nick Pope got nowhere near that ball, Billy.
He was in the wrong position from the start, wasn't he? Just fucking, what's he doing?
And again, Dan Burn all over the place. But Voldemar gets the ball back for Newcastle. But Brentford's tails are up now. You can see that completely. Ouattara, Tonali with an interception. Brilliant from Tonali. Now Barnes, back to Ramsey. Ramsey has a bit of space. Trippier's in acres of it. Murphy now. Murphy. Oh, you fucking idiot, man! Pass the fucking ball!
Get him off the pitch. Just get him off.
And now Brentford are on the attack again. Ouattara running at Dan Burn. Ouattara tried to curl it round Burn, but couldn't, and Tonali picks up the pieces. What the fuck is Murphy shooting there for when Trippier is absolutely free? That is diabolical, Billy.
That's one of the worst bits of fucking football I think I've ever seen in a Newcastle shirt. Greedy.
Now Trippier gets the ball.
Useless bastard.
Inside for Bruno.
Look at Ramsey.
Bruno's lost it now. And Brentford, once again, now Hickey forced into a... Well, he's done really well. And now Thiago in a foot race with Chow. Pope is out. And Pope just wellies it into the stands for a Brentford... We are all over the shop here.
Eddie, sort it out, man.
Goodness me. Do something, Eddie. Be proactive.
It's too late for that.
No, but I mean proactive before we fall behind, Billy. Because that's the only way this fucking game's going now.
Yep.
It's absolutely shocking. Second half, we've had one shot. Brentford have had 4. Guys, if you are enjoying the commentary today, please do hit the thumbs up, hit that like button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. It is completely free and it does help us grow. Lots of you still watch the channel who aren't subscribed. Just hit the button and, of course, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload or a live show. And welcome to all our new subscribers today. Thank you very much for joining this wonderful community on the Toon Review. Well, we're in the 60th minute now, Billy. And to be fair, I mean, I have no idea how Eddie Howe is not seeing what we're seeing.
We should have saw it at half time, if I'm honest. He should have saw it in the first half.
Oh, look at that from Burn. Look at that. Straight to Hickey. I mean, this is garbage. It's been garbage the whole game.
Yeah, it has, yeah. We're lucky to be 1-1. Really lucky.
Collins again for Brentford. And manages, he's put it out to play. And there is Anthony Elanga warming up.
Well, that's positive.
As is Joe Willock. Botman now. Long crossfield ball for Trippier. Trippier brings it down. Inside for Bruno. Not a good ball. In fact, it was Tonali that... Oh, wowzers. I mean, he got the ball.
No foul.
No foul. Here come Brentford. Again, it's Ouattara. Oh, Burns tripped him. And it is a penalty. I think it's a penalty. Oh, he's booked him for diving. Now, I thought, Billy, the way Dan Burn reacted to that was as if he clipped him.
We'll see. Double VAR. Look at it, won't they?
Oh, absolutely. But Dan Burn's reaction was he put his head straight in the air. So here we go. Let's have a look at it. Oh, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty kick. Yeah,
it's a penalty. He's tripped him, Billy. Definitely.
Yeah. Clumsy fucking oath.
Look at this. There. That's a penalty kick. You can see Burn's reaction, Billy.
Yeah.
Watch Dan Burn's reaction here. Watch. Look at him. He knows it's a penalty.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is, Billy. Come on.
He knows he's touched him, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
knows he has.
Yeah. That's a penalty.
Is it enough for him to go down now?
Well, maybe I don't know. From that angle, I mean, he definitely clips him because his foot moves. You can see it. I think he's going to go to the screen here. Watch Burns' leg. See? Scrapes down his leg.
He's not giving a penalty, but I think the yellow card should get rescinded, but I don't think it is.
No penalty. Wow. Wow.
Get him off, Eddie.
That is a sign you need to take him off.
Clumsy as fuck, though, wasn't he? Leaving his foot in there.
How is he not giving a penalty for that, Billy?
I think it's the way he's gone down. I think he's...
Maybe, but that for me is a penalty kick. I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm a Newcastle fan, but that Dan Burns' reaction said it all to me when he looked at the sky as if to say, "Oh my God," he knew he'd been beaten.
I don't think it's a yellow card. I don't think he's dived, but I don't think it's a penalty either. I think he's made a complete meal of it.
I think we're lucky, Billy. I genuinely think we're really lucky.
They are lucky because on any given day that could be a penalty. Get him off.
But if that's not an indication to Dan to Eddie to get him off, then I don't know what is. Still in deep conversation with Jason Tyndall.
Oh, they'll be talking about that till fucking 9 o'clock.
Well, somebody else has been booked there. I'm not sure who that was.
Probably Eamon Andrews.
That's one of the Brentford coaches. I can't believe. I really genuinely thought that was a penalty. James Morrison with a super chat. Where is it? There it is. And James says, "Get Dan Burn off the fucking pitch right now. It's a joke." I mean, if that's not your indication to bring him off, then I don't know what is. We are all over the place.
Got away with murder there.
Yeah, we have. Absolutely. Here's Voltemada. Creates a little bit of space for himself. Looks for somebody up front. Gets it from Bruno. Bruno, nice turn from him. Tonali. Trippier now. It's not that. That was never get. And he's taking Sharda out as well. That could well be a yellow card for Kieran Trippier. He's pleading his innocence. I don't think he's getting booked, but he was very late on Sharda there.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing there.
A lot of people said in the chat, Billy, they think that was a penalty all day long. I'd have been disappointed if that was Newcastle and we didn't get it.
Well, had he given it, we've had no argument to complain. No argument at all.
Yeah. Dropped a lot of them, play the under-21, says LEDC. And we've still got half an hour of this game at least yet. Thiago wins the header from Botman. And Thiago now attacking down the left-hand side for Brentford. They definitely look like the team that could take the lead. And it's right to the byline. Hickey pulls it across and managed just away from Botman.
What's Murphy doing?
Thiago, what a save. Nick Porby tips it over the bar.
What's fucking Murphy doing there?
Fuck me with a banjo. Honestly, this is fucking shit.
What's Murphy here, Paul? Talk about fucking bad attitude, lazy bastarditis. What's this? Now, what's Murphy?
Oh my God, you bottling mofo. Completely bottled it. Completely. Peter says, if we don't win, surely the club have to be looking at Eddie Howe position, poor in-game management once again. Peter, I know you hate Eddie Howe, mate. I mean, that was a comfortable height. Channel Right says that was a penalty. Burns should be off. Well, not sent off. I think you mean substituted. Absolutely. Here come Brentford again from the corner. Crossed into the back post. Pope comes and finally catches a ball. Well done, Nicholas. Fuck me with a banjo again. Honest to God, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, somehow, Billy, this to me is as bad as West Ham, yet we're somehow at 1-1.
Yeah, why is he
Here's Trippier. Again, that's a good ball this time for Bruno. Bruno in the penalty area. Gets support now from Murphy. Murphy to Voldemar. Back to Murphy. What a good ball that is. Nobody arriving, and Brentford managed to clear it.
Yeah, Barnes should have been there, but he's not expecting it, isn't he? I wouldn't be expecting it after what Murphy's done today.
Yeah, it was a really good ball. That was a nice move by Newcastle, actually. Lovely layoff from Voldemar. Really good ball from Jacob Murphy. Nobody there. Eric says, diabolical by Howe allowing this to continue. Does he not care? What the F is he doing? And Mark says, I love Eddie, but seriously starting to lose faith when the ball is in the Brentford area and somehow they come out with the ball. Sharda's away. Bruno comes back, takes Sharda out. That's a foul on Botman, but the referee allows play to go on. Sharda again can't get the ball off Botman. Great strength from the Dutchman there. Murphy now, back to Trippier. Trippier inside for Tonali. Tonali, Trippier again. He has Murphy outside of him. Doesn't want to give him it. Not fucking surprised. Back to Botman on the halfway line. Malik Chow. Bruno's magic hat. I'm not Eddie out, but I'm definitely Eddie Doubt. Ooh, that's an interesting one, Billy. Eddie Doubt. Yeah, that's a good ball from Murphy to Barnes. Just over the bar. Good effort from Harvey Barnes on the volley and not far away. Norman says, as an outsider, it seems like your players are only interested in the Champions League this season. I mean, that's from an opposition fan as well, Billy. Wow. Rachel says, I'm not definitely keep Eddie Howe anymore. Wow.
Strange that Murphy's starting to play the past 2 minutes.
Yeah, but maybe. Where's the fucking subs, Billy? It's clear we need a change. Sharda taken down by Chow, wins a free kick for Brentford. Chow is disgusted with that. I think Chow just used his strength there, Billy.
Yeah. Yeah, poor referee in that.
Well, it's 1-1.
6-7 minutes.
It's Eddie time, Billy. It's Eddie time. Ring the bell. Hickey inside now for Yarmluk. Plays it across to Collins. Collins brings it forward over the halfway line. Voltemata closes him down well. And it's now with Vandenberg. Henderson. Henderson over the top. It's a good ball by Henderson. Chow is there. And Pope then comes out and claims and lands on his shoulder. This does not look good.
Playing knew what he was doing now and all. Great header from Malik Chow, by the way.
Pope hasn't moved. This does not look good. I mean, that was an awful fall, Billy, and the way he fell there.
Well, if he's got on his bad shoulder, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he still hasn't moved. Well, he has. He's moving, but still lying flat on his back.
He's moving his arms and he's moving his legs, so he's not paralysed at least.
Yeah. Tyndall trying to pick his players up. Eddie, son, it's the 33 you want off. I'm still getting ready to come on, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Brentford, meanwhile, are making a change.
Is that Rico coming on?
I don't know.
Rico Henry?
Dublin York says, why invest in a squad if you don't use it? Yeah, Rico Henry on for Aaron Hickey.
Another good player, Rico Henry.
He certainly is. Well, it's the camera's well and truly on.
Looks like Fabian Scher's getting stripped as well.
No, he's took his bib off so Ramsdale can use the bib. It looks like Nick Pope's all right, but this will be concussion protocol, Billy, and he may have to come off if he's took a bang on the head. I think he's going to stay on by the looks of things, but yeah. Another goal in the Forest Leeds game, and it looks like Forest have gone in front. Oh, wow. What a cross that was. Morgan Gibbs-White with the goal on 68 minutes puts Leeds, Forest 2-1 ahead against Leeds. Here, it is 1-1. 20 minutes of normal time left. I would imagine there'll be a good part of injury time now as well, Billy. So we're at least 25 minutes still to go here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but hopefully that concussion will make Nick Pope keep goal better.
Well, I don't recall Kelleher touching the ball in this second half, Billy. Maybe a couple of... I just can't remember mentioning them.
Yeah.
And Thiago just can't take the ball past Botman. Newcastle get a throw.
I mean, this is negligence at the minute now, keeping Dan Burn on.
Yeah, it
is.
is.
The yellow card, he's getting skinned time after time after time. He's almost given a penalty away, fortunate not to,
I mean, the thing is, Billy, if that penalty was given, that could have been a second yellow.
Yeah, it could have been.
Voldemar can't hold the ball up there. And Kelleher now does clear. Out to the right-hand side, Watera jumping with Barnes. With Byrne. Byrne wins the header. Collins. Oh, and a foul by Jacob Ramsey.
Get out of it.
Get up, man. You're making a bit too much of that, you fucking idiot. Coyote's gone down like he's been shot. And a penalty save at Aston Villa. And what a save that is by Martinez, Billy.
Yep. It's a horrible kit Bournemouth are wearing. Christ.
I know, that penalty was hit with pace there. He's done well to get down to that. Kelleher now, and here is Vandenberg. Forward ball, and again finds Thiago. Thiago's ball. We've got to be careful here. Byrne and Watara again. Is that a penalty this time?
No, not this time.
Yes, it is.
Has he given a penalty?
I'm sure he has.
I don't think that one's a penalty. Surely not.
Has he given? I don't know. And again, I think VAR are going to look at this. I don't think he's given it. I don't know what he's given. I mean, fucking Byrne again, beaten for pace completely there. It is a penalty. He's booking Dan Byrne. Second yellow card. That fucking is on Eddie Howe, Billy. Yeah, no absolutely. Doubt about it. He shouldn't still be on the fucking pitch, man. That is a shocker.
Negligence. Absolute negligence.
Fucking hell, man. I mean, look how far Watara's behind Dan Byrne there. It's a definite penalty. Kicks the bottom of him. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, fuck's sake.
I'm not sure. Is it? No.
I don't think there's much. Yeah, but Billy, it's not the point, is it?
No, it's not.
It's not the point. I mean, VAR still looking at this, actually, so it's not definitely a penalty. Byrne is still on the sidelines. So let's see what happens.
That's never a penalty in all the for all the team trying. That's never a penalty.
Oh, now he's getting Lewis Hall ready. Of course you are, Eddie. Fuck me. Well, the decision on the pitch is penalty, so now they have to find enough evidence to overturn this.
That's never a penalty in all the team China, for all the team China.
It is a penalty. It's given. But you know why, Billy? And I'll tell you why, right? Because the first one was definitely a penalty, and I think they got that wrong. I think they got it completely wrong. And fucking unbelievable.
They're still checking, Paul.
Well, the referees indicated a penalty, so what the fuck's going on here? I mean, I don't think that was a penalty, Billy. I'll agree with you, but the first one definitely was.
Two wrongs don't make a right, do they?
No, they don't. Well, Ramsdale's coming on as well, Billy.
Well, he's obviously good at saving penalties, isn't he?
Yeah, if it is a penalty, we still don't know. There's an awful long delay to this.
Oh, fucking hell. I don't think it's a penalty.
Well, it's not, but at the same time, it's our own fucking fault, man.
Yeah, he's slow as fuck, isn't he?
We called it so long ago. It is a penalty, Billy. They've give it.
Are they allowing him to stay on for the penalty, are they? Or are they going to make a change?
Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. So it doesn't fucking matter whether it was a penalty or not, Billy. This is on the manager. And Nick Pope is going to be coming off before the penalty. I don't think that was a penalty unless the VAR have seen a different angle that we haven't seen, Billy. They did say that he clipped him. I don't know. But then again, they should have had a penalty 5 minutes earlier. Eddie should have had him off fucking ages ago.
So we're making 4 subs here.
Yeah, because Willock, Hall and Alanga are coming on. Well, I'm fucking baffled now. I'm baffled by this, Billy.
Should have made subs 10 minutes ago. Now he's making 4. We're about to have a penalty against us. If he takes the fucking smoke off here, I'm going to go fucking mental.
Eric says, unfathomable that Byrne is still on and Hall is still on the bench. Well, he's not now. LEDC says, I'm sorry, this is all on Howe. Sean, a member for 33 months.
No way.
It's Harvey Barnes is coming off.
Fuck off.
The only one that's looked like scoring today, and he takes him off.
We're going to be 2-1 down.
Sean says, never a penalty.
He's taking our attacking players off.
Steve Headers says, totally Eddie's fault. Hall should have been on ages ago. Disgraceful management. Jeffrey says, what the fuck is going on here? Like, James Morrison says, I'm sorry, but at what point is Howe going to start taking the flak here? He's only untouchable for so long. What an absolute moron. Holy crap, says Eric. I'm at a loss for words. The end might be near for Howe. The team looks disinterested and lost. I can't disagree with the team looking disinterested. Toon Army off. Billy?
I have no words, mate. I have no words. Seriously.
Come on, Aaron.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't think he knows what the fuck he's doing.
No spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until we've commentated on the penalty to put it in the chat. Thank you. It is going to be... Is that... Thiago, indeed it is. So Aaron Ramsdale's first Premier League appearance for Newcastle, the first thing he's got to do is try and save a penalty from Thiago.
Make a name for yourself, Aaron, lad.
Come on, Aaron, son. Stand tall. Stand tall.
He's going to your right, because he misses, he goes left.
Here he comes. Goal, Brentford.
I told you he's going to your right.
And they lead by 2-1. And I'm sorry, but this is on the manager this time. I'm not gonna defend Eddie Howe, because even if it wasn't a penalty, Burns should have been off a long time ago. And now we're down to 10 men because he didn't make the decision soon enough.
And he took
simple as that.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
He should have saved
Graham
that.
Ritchie. You what?
I think he should have gone to his right there. All his penalties he scored have been to the right. Surely he knows that. He's gone the other way. If he goes to the right way, he saves that.
I'm not blaming Ramsdale or Billy. No way. Graham Ritchie says, I love Eddie, but this is on him. Terrible management. Brian says, good news, this Hall has to play next game. Yes. Samsonite Dove says, is Howe even interested in staying on? And Peter says, Eddie is a dead man walking.
He's a fucking liability today. There's no doubt about that.
I mean, it's a disgraceful decision to keep Byrne on the pitch. He was so bad in the first half. I would have had him off at half time. I really would. It was a terrible decision to keep him on. And then when he got booked, he should have been off, Billy.
Yeah.
They should have taken him off when he was first booked.
Well, he shouldn't have started the game, let's be honest.
Yeah. Sorry, Eddie has to go now. He's fucking clueless as Mark. And Keith says, that's it. Sick of how has fucked us. I mean, this will be a big, big, big statement in the Premier League. We are absolutely balls. Absolutely balls. To be honest, we were lucky to go ahead because we were shite in the first half as well.
Yeah.
Wagner says, complete sabotage by our own manager.
Fair comment.
I mean, he's not wrong. I can't believe the decisions he's made. And now he's playing what looks like two up top with Elanga and Voltemada. As Villa have gone 3-0 up against Bournemouth now at Villa Park.
Oh, look. A left back who controls the ball.
Yeah. And here we come now. Bursting through the middle is Willer. Kieran Trippier completely free on the right. Here's Lewis Hall. Cuts inside. Hall on his right foot. Plays a lovely ball into Voltemada. And manages to clear it away.
Poor.
And now Thiago goes after it against against Chow. You're not doing anything with that, son. No way you're beating Malik. Simon Wards has been like this all season. Eddie panicking again. Dan Burns should have been off at half-time. Bye-bye, Eddie, for me now. Sam says, get this manager out of our team for Christ's sake. And DK says, when is he defensively good? Oh, look at the space. Oh, he could have played it. Ouattara was clean through, Billy.
Yeah, well, we're well man sure, ain't we? So someone's got to do two jobs here.
Yeah, absolutely. Gets to the byline, and Hall does really well to see him out for a goal kick to Newcastle. Pound for pound boxing says, Howe has gone stale. I'm on the verge. Wow, Billy, there's so many people. Case ball, Howe out, absolutely clueless. Centurion says, I think the players are distracted by the Champions League, but it was obvious Pope and Burns should have been off. I can't understand, Billy. Even if he didn't take him off at half-time, when he got booked, it was clear that Wataru was having all the time in the world against him, and he should have taken him off. There's no excuse for it, Billy.
None at all. None at all. Negligence. As I said at the time, negligence. Before he was sent off.
Yep. And I couldn't give a shit whether it was a penalty or not, to be honest, Billy, because it's on the manager. Because if Byrne wasn't there, that would not have happened.
It wasn't a penalty, but the first one probably was. What was that from Alanga? Fuck off.
Yeah. But the problem is, Billy, it doesn't happen if Hall's on the pitch and Byrne isn't.
No, it doesn't. You're right.
Because Wataru wouldn't have got that opportunity to get the ball anyway. Fuck. Jed the Gent says, I'm sick of Eddie Howe's loving with Big Dan Byrne. Well, we're in the last 10 minutes. There's going to be a huge chunk of injury time as well.
We'd hope so.
Because you had the injury to Pope, then Bruno. It fell on his left foot there, and Brentford are on the break. It's a 2-on-2.
Go
Thiago running at Botman.
Don't keep backing off.
And he's still going. And then Botman does make a very, very good tackle. And in fact, it's a goal kick.
Brilliant.
I mean, I thought Botman had waited too long to make the tackle, Billy, but he hadn't. He just timed it to absolute perfection.
Yeah, look at Bruno trying to get back now. He's got no athletic ability at all, has he? Look at it.
Yeah. But look at this. He gets past Chow. Botman says, right, I'll make the tackle now. And it is a goal kick, to be fair. Brilliant tackle. Brilliant tackle. And now there is going to be some changes for Brentford. Janelt and Jensen coming on. Of course, Newcastle now all out of options because we made our 5.
No, you'll have one more because the keeper's gone off a concussion.
Well, if it is concussion that he's gone off, I would assume so, Billy. But again, if it's concussion, why is he not straight off? Why did they leave him on the pitch?
Yep.
Simon Yorkshire says, I've always supported Eddie. He's achieved so much, but can't support him today. He's earned time with Visafit, etc. But he needs to change quickly.
That's the kind of where I am at the minute, I've got to say. I don't think I've ever been more angry than this, though, I've got to say.
I mean, it's been an awful performance anyway. And the Premier League form has been absolutely shit. Absolutely shit. Here's Willock. Whips it towards Hall at the back post. Hall gets a header on it, but can only head it back. Ramsey gets a touch on there now to Botman. Botman just inside the Brentford half. Ramsey to Bruno. Bruno to Chow. Now to Willock. Willock to Alanga. Willock again. Willock inside now for Malik Chow. Oh, we're just... How have we got 62% possession in this second half?
Because we're doing this for the fucking half most of the game.
Well, it's all being defensive backwards passing, yeah. Long ball again forward, cleared away by Collins. And Brentford now get it to Thiago. He flicks it on. Comes to Trippier, who plays it all the way back to Aaron Ramsdale. Guys, I will get through your super chats, don't worry. Thank you, everyone. Keep super chatting if you want to get your comment read out. I will read them out as soon as I get an opportunity to do so. Malik Chow again, just on the halfway line for Newcastle. Willock, Trippier, looking down the line. That's going to go out of play, though.
Not even anticipating it.
A throw in.
Not even anticipating it.
Alanga should have been on his bike there. Eric says his loyalty to players that aren't good enough is unfathomable. Everything has gone stale, and I don't know if the players are buying in anymore. Black and White Blues says we haven't seen this for 2 seasons now. Same old Eddie. We need a manager who brings consistency. Cheers, Eddie, but it's time for a change. Toon Lass says my ADHD brain is absolutely fucking scrambled by this shit show. How can the manager not see what we're all seeing? No wonder players won't commit. Very, very strong opinions from the fan base today.
But you can understand it. You can understand it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, 100% agree with that. It's been absolute wank, this performance. And Ramsey closed down. By the way, if you've enjoyed the commentary today, guys, please do hit the thumbs up. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It is free of charge. It really helps us build the channel. You're joining a wonderful community on the Toon Review, so please hit that button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell as Lewis Hall bursts into the box. What a run by the left back, and somehow it doesn't go in. How did we not get a touch on that? As Nico Henry plays it away. Absolute marvellous play by Lewis Hall, Billy. And somehow we don't put it in the net.
Yeah, it just didn't fall for us, did it? It's as if to say fate's against us as well as everything else. But this is brilliant from Lewis. Well, what a ball that is in there.
Oh, Langer. I mean,
if Langer's not trying to get goal side of the striker there, of the defender there, sorry, why stand behind him? Try and get in front of him. You've got an empty tap here, man.
Yeah, we got a corner though. And I believe this is Trippier come across to take the corner. But a really, really good chance for Newcastle. Trippier with a corner. In-swinger again. Can't clear the first man, though, but it does come back to Trippier for another opportunity and fails to clear the first man again. And now to Ramsey. Ramsey this time plays it in and headed over the bar. No, oh, the keeper's punched it. Throw into Newcastle. Bruno's magic hats as Eddie's stubbornness and unwillingness to adapt has now caught up with him. Bournemouth fans have warned us of this.
They did indeed.
Yeah, they have. Yeah. Well, Coyote's been booked, by the way. Gary Scott says Howe's limit was reached months ago. Got to go now. Spike says Howe, for fuck's sake, shit game management. As Trippier has it again, rolls it back to Lewis Hall, gets it on the left peg, but he's closed down very quickly. And now Brentford could break again, but Hall makes it up again, manages to find Elanga. Now Trippier, brilliant that from Lewis Hall. Now Elanga again. Elanga facing his man, tries to take him on, can't, turns around, gives it back to Trippier, who does cross it in, and it's headed away again by Brentford. Good pressure this from Newcastle, though, but it is desperation stuff now.
Far side of the pitch, completely in my look.
Yep. And that's not a good ball. And Sharda will clear for Brentford, only as far as Lewis Hall. And the 10 men of Newcastle are asking a few questions here into the final 2 minutes of normal time. Bruno has Willock just slowed it down a little bit too much there, but has found Hall. Now Ramsey. Bruno again. Bruno into the penalty area. That should be the goalkeepers, and is indeed. Dublin York says how unwilling to be creative or make hard decisions when they need to be made. Waiting until the 75th minute for any changes is malpractice.
DK says, down. Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but he did have Lewis Hall ready to come on before that penalty, Billy. So, I mean, I don't know. He should have been on way before then. DK says 2 points above the relegation, third way through the season. We are only 2 points above the relegation zone. That's not good enough, Billy, is it? That really isn't good enough.
No, nowhere near good enough. Nowhere near good enough.
With or without Wissa, the players that we have available are still better than this. They really are. But he's unwilling to change formations, tactics, or anything.
Well, he does nothing.
And then when we're losing games, he throws everybody on, and it's all hands to the pump. Voldemar again, nobody there to help him out. Nick's pick says, if Wissa is on grass building fitness, why not sub? Well, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I don't know what direction we're going in the Premier League. It is so difficult to work this team out. But the bottom line is the performance has been bollocks. There's 11 minutes of injury time. So we've still got 11 minutes to go to try and rescue this game.
We don't deserve to.
No, we've been shocking, Billy. Let's be fair. We've been absolutely awful the whole game. And we said it in the first half, even when we were winning. It was still poor. Hall again, absolutely commanding header from Lewis Hall. I mean, Lewis Hall's been on the pitch a few minutes.
Fuck off, referee! You fucking lying twat!
Yeah, that's not a free kick. That's just terrible. Ginger Plums says, loving the commentary, lads, but fuck me, we are awful. And that's me being nice. Well, I mean, awful is being nice because we've been so much worse. So much worse.
Oh, dear me.
I mean, here's that penalty again. I'm not sure where they've given the penalty.
That's not
I mean, that angle there says it wasn't a penalty. But to be honest, Billy, it was always coming. And the first one was a penalty for me. It was a clear penalty, and I think that's what they've done there.
The first one definitely was.
Yeah, and I think that's why they've booked Dan Burn and give the penalty there, because they've realised they made a mistake.
Yeah. But 2 wrongs don't make a right for me. Oh,
well, no, they don't. But the whole wrong of it, Billy, was Dan Burn was still on the pitch.
Oh, exactly there, exactly.
That would not have happened, that incident, had Lewis Hall been on. And we know it wouldn't. Anyway, Brentford on the attack again. Edge of the box with Collins. Now Sharda. Back to Collins again. Little 1-2s with Sharda. Now to the byline. In it comes across. Cleared away. And somehow we get it out of the area. Good charging down by Alanga. Oh, sorry, that was Willock. And try and push the lads out. Oh, dear. It's more points. And I'm sorry, Billy, I am not subscribed. It's still early days. Fuck that.
Well, we've got people above, in the high positions now who are ruthless. We've seen it already.
We have.
Eddie will be fearing for himself, I've got to say. He's under pressure.
Yeah, you can't keep looking into the past, though, Billy.
Linesman, fuck off with that stupid fucking decision.
You can't keep looking in the past, though, Billy, can you? No. You know, it's the present and where the club is going. And we know where PIF want the club to be. Well, fucking disgraceful managing today. It's been so bad. And here come Brentford again with Sharda. Good defending, Lewis Hall.
Oh, come on, Ramsey. You got to get into that ball.
Yeah. Bruno. Bruno, bless him. He's ran his heart out today. I mean, he's been one player that's really stood out for me. He's worked his arse off, Bruno, Billy, but he's just, look at this. Look at this. He's tearing through us here. It's farcical. And, credit to Brentford. I mean, they're playing out this game really well. They've got a lot of injury time. And they are passing it around, making Newcastle United work to get the ball back, tiring us out by just passing around us. Henderson's long ball. Hall is there again. Bounces in the midfield. Willock is too slow to get there. Ramsey going with Sharda, but Sharda gets the better of Ramsey. Sharda inside now for Jeannolt. He's going to hit it. Well blocked by Kieran Trippier. And now it comes to Jacob Ramsey, who doesn't look in any hurry to try and get forward, Billy.
He's waiting for the ball to stop spinning, I think.
Yeah, it was like a spinning top there, wasn't it? Long ball looking for Trippier. Oh,
fuck off. I know what you're trying there, but...
Yeah, never gonna work out. We've managed to get the ball back now. Trippier is screaming for help. And it has to go back to Chow, and now Botman.
We'll lose
Botman.
This.
Yeah, had to be careful there. Now Lewis Hall. Long ball forward, looking for the run of Joe Willock. But Collins is across there for Brentford. And does really well. Henderson. Brentford playing it out really well. That's what they're doing, Billy. They're making us chase the ball. I mean, it's the best way to do it because, the fact is...
We're going to be caught here.
Yeah, this is danger. Chow's got to get there. Chow did get
there.
No! Sleep, though! What are you doing, Sven? 3-1 Brentford. It's an absolute fucking shit show. Fuck off. I mean, I don't know whether Ramsdale shouted or whether Sven thought Ramsdale was coming, but Botman should not have stopped running.
He didn't anticipate, did he? That's a shocking bit of play from Sven.
Chow made a brilliant tackle there as well, Billy.
Yeah.
That is an astounding tackle from Chow, and then he gets let out. Let's see it. Here he comes. Chow makes a tackle. That's Botman's all day, Billy. Botman's fell asleep there completely.
Yeah, he has. And I think he's expecting the keeper to be there.
Well, I don't think Botman realises where he is, Billy, that he's still way outside the penalty area. I mean, that's not Ramsdale's fault at all.
No.
It's a lovely finish by Thiago as well. DK says, remember how far we've come? Yeah. That old chestnut. Well, you know what, guys? This is going to be really interesting because we've been pumped again, Billy. Absolutely pumped again.
Deservedly so. Deservedly so. We've been absolutely dreadful.
And is Eddie walking on a very, very thin rope now, Billy?
Yes, he should be. But whether he is or not, I don't know, because he can point to the Champions League, he can point to the Carabao Cup, he can point to the winning of it last year. But this is precise moment in time. It's not good.
But that's last year. That's time that's gone.
Well, we're still in the Champions League. We're still sixth in that. So
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
fucking hell, Sharda. How you doing that?
Sharda brought down by Trippier, yellow card.
This time,
yeah, he knows it. I mean, I don't understand how we can look so bad, Billy. I genuinely don't. I mean, look, we weren't great against Bilbao, to be fair. We weren't absolutely outstanding. I thought we were decent, but we weren't brilliant.
Well, we're playing against a side with fucking 6 players out.
Yeah.
We beat the Belgian side away. They were shot. They had a player from Portsmouth in the centre back.
Yeah.
You know, fuck me.
It's balls, Billy. It's absolute wank.
You wait to go to PSG, a place like that, we will get fucking spanked.
Yeah. Samsonite Dove says really struggling to not join the How Out crowd. I mean, his game management today has been absolutely dreadful.
Well, it's been worse than anything. It's worse than Steve Bruce even.
Oh, what a save, Ramsdale. Holy shit. How did he save that?
I don't know. But again, defenders watching them just take shots. It's ridiculous.
That was a world-class save, Billy. I don't care what anybody says. Here we come again. Chow again heads away. I feel so sorry for Malik Chow. Honestly, Miley's on the pitch, by the way, on for Bruno. This is an incredible save, Billy. Look at this.
No offside either, I don't think.
No. That is a brilliant save, and that could have been 4. And we still got 3 minutes of this shit to go. In comes the long throw again from Brentford. Headed away this time. Trippier gets there first to Alanga.
Well, just push it and go, Alanga. That's all you've got, mate. So fucking do it.
It's so bad. He's lost the ball. That is genuinely shite for a £55 million fucking footballer. Give our. Absolutely shocking that from Alanga. Just end this pain right now. Please end it. Good Lord. And then again, cross comes in, and this time Chow just belts it away. I mean, I feel so sorry for him, Billy, because he is absolutely an astounding player and has, again, had a decent game.
Yep.
But my God, there's nothing around him. Him and Bruno, probably the two, Billy.
Yeah, that's about it, mate. The rest of them.
If anybody can get anything from the game, yeah. But I don't understand him taking Barnes off. Barnes is only the only threat we've had in this game. And that's just one of a few puzzling decisions, though, Billy, to be fair.
See, it wouldn't be so bad if it was isolation, but this is weekly now. Yeah,
this is ongoing, Billy. This isn't just a one-off. And we can't...
It happened last Sunday.
Yeah, and they're in again here. Oh, great tackle, Malik Chow. Holy shit. That man is incredible. Let's have a look. George says, our new directors sacked the women's manager after her successful seasons. Watch out, Eddie. Buff says, at least December is easy. Eddie doing his best to be gone by Christmas. Something wrong behind the scenes. This is a crisis. James, thank you for your super chat. John Adams says, absolutely crap game, especially from Eddie. Team selection and diabolical game management. Eric says, we are beyond abysmal. Inquisition needs to happen. I mean, that should have been far 4-1 there. My goodness me.
Blow the whistle. Fucking be doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Josh says game was over when the team sheet was released. Burn over Hall cost us the game. Caseball says Trippier is their best player. Sharp back in ASAP. I thought Trippier's been all right. I mean, I'm not blaming. Yeah. Oh, I guess he means Botman. But there it is. That is full time, guys. The pain is over. It's a walk in the park for Brentford, to be honest, for the full game. Never mind the second half. We were terrible. Darren Peake says players also need to take responsibility for this away form because they will soon turn up in the Champions League. But that red card now forces Eddie to make changes. DK says City at home, Everton away, 2 losses for Howe. The Clone Lad, 35 months a member, says this result is on the manager. More reactive versus proactive substitutions. Wissa needs to tell Congo he ain't going to AFCON. And Jens says, okay, where to start? How? Let's start there. Fucking joke. Burn. Well, how again for leaving him on? What the actual fuck? I mean, Billy, I mean, what do you say to sum that up? You can't. There's no words.
Well, I think last Sunday's game has kind of made it today's not. It's not an isolation. It was worse than last Sunday. In fact, I don't want to be too emotional about things because obviously we're all annoyed at now. I'm going to have a good think about this tonight and decide which camp I'm in.
Alex finally joins us after we get beat. That was fucking shite, Alex. And Eddie Howe needs to hang his head after that.
Yeah, this is really concerning because, I mean, on this channel in the prediction show, we called all of the above. I predicted a 2-1 loss today in the preview.
Yep.
We said that not rotating after Champions League games, we look lethargic. We don't play well. He needs to do it. He didn't do it today, and Burn was a problem instead of Hall. So this is not hindsight. All of these comments by us were all recorded together on previous shows. When you have untrained, unqualified people in a footballing sense, we are just fans who can see the writing on the wall. I am really, really, really concerned about how we get through this season because it's abundantly clear. I mean, Eddie Howe now has a get out of jail free card because Lewis Hall and Aaron Ramsdale will now come into the team by default, and they will make it a damn sight better for it. But it's not because of his choice; it's because he has to now, and this is a problem, and it's really bad. It's concerning. And what are we going to do again? Are we going to go on another amazing run for 4 or 5 weeks, and then all of a sudden we're just expected to forget this because it's going to keep happening year on year? And I just want to see him learn from it. Because this was so avoidable.
One shot on goal again in the whole game. One shot on target.
That's not even my problem. My problem is the control of the game.
Yeah.
Just the decision-making, passing, just the overall, the basics just weren't there at all. Absolutely none of it was there. We were shocking from the get-go. The attack is a different thing that we can try and diagnose and improve, but we need to get the rest of it right first. Because it's just, this is West Ham and Brentford. We've conceded 6 goals.
Yeah.
And we also look really bad. The scorelines were fully justified. That they could have had more.
It could have been 7 today, couldn't it? Let's be honest.
The thing is, Alex, we were talking about Dan Burn at half-time. And it was comedic what was going on in that first half. He leaves him on, then he gets a yellow card. Now, at that stage, surely to God, you're thinking, yeah, I need to get him off. They're coming down that side every time now. Watera's having an absolute ball against him. You take him off. Then the first penalty incident, which for me was a penalty, was an absolute Stowaller penalty. That's not given and we get away with it. He still doesn't bring him off. And then, of course, the penalty, which I don't think was a penalty. However, I'm not going to argue with it because it's Eddie's fault for not taking him off. That doesn't happen if Lewis Hall's on the pitch.
Yeah, it's unforgivable because we wanted Hall on at half time. That was sort of a 50-50 call. Could we see him for 45 minutes? Maybe, maybe not. And then after we got away with the first penalty incident, which I think was a penalty, he should have then replaced him for Lewis Hall. And then he carried on and on and on. And then the lads put up a good 5 or 10 minute fight with the substitutions, but we gave up too much space. It's one of those. We had to throw the kitchen sink at it. Fair enough. I thought the subs, like Lewis Hall specifically, did really well in trying to play in two positions all at once. So you're making, I mean, how old is Lewis Hall now? 20, 21, 20. You're asking him to be the left back, the left wing, and be a creative outlet all at once, all on his own, as he's just come back from injury. The poor bloody boy lost the ball once because he was trying his absolute hardest.
Yeah.
We cannot keep throwing Hall and Miley on and saying, go and save us. It's honestly.
I mean, I don't understand this comment from Mandy Pyle. A fickle fan base. We are not playing well because we have to change the system as the season goes along.
He hasn't changed the system.
He hasn't changed the system, Mandy. That's the whole point we're getting at here. He hasn't changed anything. He's played the same system time after time after time, which is getting worked out time after time after time. And that's his fault. He's not changing anything.
With the same players.
The thing is he will now, though. It is going to change because you will get Livramento will come back. Ramsdale will come in because of concussion protocols. Lewis Hall is going to start because Dan Burns now suspended. We got what?
We've got 2 weeks for the next game, so the protocol about the window.
He'll not go away with England.
Actually,
he won't go with England.
He's not going to go away with England. I think it is going to change because he'll rotate a little bit based on injuries and people just being available and suspensions. So I think it is going to get better. But the problem is it's not because he's identified it and changed it. It's through necessity, and that is a big issue for me. I think we need better, and then we're going to go back to the old. Oh, it's fantastic, everything's fine. When it's not.
But Alex, Pope was at fault for the first goal. He comes out for punching and gets nowhere near it.
Absolutely shocking. The thing is he makes a really good save and then punches the ball weirdly about 4 times, puts the ball out for a throw about 4 times, flaps at things and just looks completely unsteady. It's tragic. This is down to Eddie Howe. This is specifically because he could have made adjustments today.
It's not even a difficult adjustment to make either, is it? It's blatantly obvious to all and sundry except for him.
Yeah, it is. The whole fan base can see where the problem lies, and he wouldn't change it. Ricky says, took a red card to get Burn off the pitch, for fuck's sake. Howe's game management is appalling. I Like Coffee says, I feel something is off behind the scenes. This feels like sabotage from Howe. Journalists need to start asking real questions. LEDC says, is our season over now? Well, no, because we're still in the Champions League and all the cups. Ryan says, a member for 36 months says, I feel like I was giving Howe the benefit of the doubt for winning a trophy, but this is pathetic. Premier League form has been crap since midway last season. Klopp in. David R says, 22nd of November, lose to City and bottom 3. It's a shambles. Samsonite Dove, only silver lining, Burn will not play left back the next game. Spike says, Howe has failed. Not sorted, it's worse. Bad is not the word. Calvin, 2 points off relegation places. I fear Eddie may have taken us as far as he can. Keith says, conference teams look better than us. Champions League Cup wins mean fuck all if we're at the bottom of the table. Chia says, don't know why Tonali is off. He was the best player on the pitch. Kristen, I did support Eddie Howe 100%, but he's lost it. Roberto Mancini is free. Magpie 50, member for 3 months, says Eddie spent all credit he had after the Cup Premier League form, the worst I've seen. I feel bad for our travelling fans. He's got no other tactics changes needed. And Biggest Dickus says, what happened to the best midfield in the league? Keith Truscott, Elanga as much use as mud flaps on a tortoise. He's fucking shit. Nathan Williams, we will lose our best players over this manager. Malmo says, enjoy your relegation scrap with your project. Malmo, fuck off. Thanks for your super chat, though. I Like Coffee says, even J7 was injured, but subbed much later. And Mitch T says, will the new CEO make ruthless decisions on our manager? I mean, to be honest, like, used to, right? How much credit does he have? Because we keep saying he can't...
Is it time to ask the question, is it? Are we gonna...
Well, no, but what I'm trying to get at is we keep saying in the past, he's got to stop making the same mistakes, right? He's got to stop playing his favourites. Dan Burn should not have been on the pitch. Even before the game. He should maybe half-time should have been off. Certainly should have been off once he got booked. And then the rest is history. So how he can't keep doing this?
I'd like to see, and I tell you what, this is where the journalists earn their money. You guys need to ask the right questions now, because it's low hanging fruit. You know, Newcastle's typically perform poor if they don't rotate post Champions League. There's the away form, there's the Dan Burn question, there's the why are we not rotating, there's the Ramsdale for technical qualities. There's a lot of low hanging fruit in terms of good questions that is going to provoke Howe, and he's going to have to answer certain things. And it's literally the journalist's job to do this. So I am praying that we get some good questions from the journalists over the next 2 press conferences, because this is where I think we need some communication from Eddie and some accountability, because this is 100% on him in the coaching team, because these were things that we could diagnose as a fan base, us not being qualified as footballing professionals. We said rotation, we need to do it. Burn's not going to work. Use Hall at some point. Do a bit of this and a bit of that. We've all said it. It was quite standard, and it's cost us another match. So he's got to answer these questions.
There's lots of things wrong. You think about the recruitment in the summer. We've spent a lot of money on a fantastic striker who didn't suit our system, or the one system that Eddie Howe plays. That's a massive thing.
Do you know what I feel sorry for today? I feel sorry for Ramsdale, Malik Chow, and Sven Botman, because their statistics are being dragged through the mud because the rest of the team is dysfunctional at the moment and the manager's not doing the right things. And they're getting just constantly, like, if you go and look at the goal,
Malik Chow was
record,
outstanding again today. I mean, he saved us so many times today. Botman switched off for the third goal. I still think there was a bit of misunderstanding there.
But when you get an attack like that and you played 100 minutes, it is what it is. The game wasn't lost in that moment.
Oh, absolutely no. It was lost from the fucking kickoff, mate. We just didn't turn up today at all. James Morrison says, if you're offered Areola or Glasner, would you take it?
Not yet.
I'll think about it.
Not yet. I'm still Eddie in. I'm not changing I'm not having a reactionary decision. I agree with Billy. I think we need to wait till the dust settles and reassess this. Maybe wait till January, see where we are.
I won't go that far.
Conversation.
I don't say he's got till January, Alex. If we don't start picking up in this fucking Premier League, there's no way he'll be here in January.
Well,
not a chance.
There's got to be a line somewhere, I would imagine. It's just a question of where is that line.
The concerning thing for me is we've had this with conversation 12 months ago or 24 months ago, whenever it was, and he hasn't learned from it.
This is nothing new, though, this form. We've been playing badly for a long time now. It's not like this is a new thing.
We've not been playing badly for a long time. We've had games, they are just generally home games, though, right? But we have games where we turn up because it's an interesting game, or it's a big opponent, or it's an exciting fixture, and they do turn it on.
So who is that down to, Alex? Is that the players or is that the manager?
Well,
because we know that eventually the axe goes down on one thing, and that's the manager, not the players. So, dear.
It will be. The manager will have to take the accountability for it. But ultimately, we can't rock up against Champions League opposition and some of the bigger teams and play outstanding performances and then deliver that as away performances against your West Ham's, Leeds's, Brentford's, because it's been all season.
Yeah. Well, I mean... That is it for the Matchday Live. I will be doing an immediate reaction over on YouTube, actually. That'll be recorded and that'll be up on the channel in around an hour. I'm not going to fucking hold back. I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick. I'm pissed off watching that shit week in, week out in the Premier League. Are you doing a Patreon?
Yeah, give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll get something out.
So Billy and Alex will be doing Patreon as well. That link for Patreon, by the way, is in the description. It's extra stuff away from the camera. So Alex will put that out on social media when that's uploaded as well. A few more super chats just before we leave you. Ricky says, Dubs was outstanding when No Hope Pope was injured. What happened? Dropped Dubs, Pope straight back in. Peter says, do you think Eddie Howe has lost the dressing room? Take your time answering, guys. Fucking hell.
I was just thinking. I don't think so.
No, but I can see where he's coming from, because if you look at those performances against West Ham and Brentford, you look at that team, you think they're not fucking arsed. They're not bothered.
There were certain players on the pitch today that weren't arsed. I do agree with that.
Alman, a member for 2 months, says, I've never called for Eddie's head, but after that performance, I simply don't know anymore. Eddie Howe needs to take responsibility for that pile of shite. Robert says, get Paul and Billy in the next press conference. Get any of us from the Toon Review in the next press conference. We'll ask some questions. Spike says, yet again, Howe has not learned. And Eric says, the way of the league's changed. We haven't adapted. Well, we just don't change tactically, which I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for watching this afternoon. Jed the Gent says, I'm scared. Yes, scared of the Mackham game. We'll not even talk about that right now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all your Super Chats, memberships. Welcome to all our new subscribers today. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. It is free of charge. Just press the notification bell so you never miss an upload or a live show from us. Grange Tune, thank you for your super chat. And of course, please give it a like before you leave. If you haven't done so already, it's massive to the channel. So thank you very much for doing that. Head to the website, thetoonreview.com, for all your Toon Review merch. And of course, check up Lineup Builders quizzes that we've took on today as well by hitting the link right at the top of the description. That'll take you to their website. So test your football knowledge. Test it when you're angry. Just get your anger out by winning some quizzes. Go and give it a go, guys. But thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye open for my YouTube reaction and, of course, the Patreon reaction from Billy and Alex. Head across to Evermore. Join Chris now for his live reaction. I'm sure that's going to be a tasty one. And we will see you live again tomorrow at 7 o'clock for the match review when all the dust has settled over the land. But I'm still going to be one pissed off motherfucking Newcastle fan. But that's it for now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care.
Away the lads and nusses.
Come back and check out the breeze.